options. Manga only and data books only, correct?
From Manga Tree, we're using Manga Tree as the manga.
Manga C. Manga C's fine.
And data books.
Data books are fine.
Okay, we could use the anime as well.
No anime.
Oh yeah, we can use the anime. Why are you ducking the anime?
You said manga only yesterday.
You said, why are you ducking the anime? Like, he's such a coward, bro. Like, on God, like, the motherfucker fucking... Like, I'll never understand that, why, like, the anime bothers him that much. Like, I really don't get it. Because he knows that shit contradicts all his bullshit, you know what I mean?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Yeah, I'm streaming D1 versus Noodles debate. Shit is funny.
Yeah, that's another topic debate.
It's not that I don't like the anime. It's just that the anime has things in it that are contradictory to the manga.
Not necessarily contradictory. It just shows more of the fight.
No, there's some actual blatant contradictions.
Like
Tobirama in the manga doesn't use Bringer of Darkness. Hashirama does, but in the anime, Tobirama uses Bringer of Darkness, not Hashirama.
So you're already lost to the sauce. I was referring to that Pacific.
Literally, he was lost. Like, literally, all D1 says is the anime just adds extra detail in the fight because he's referring to Kakazu and shit with Kakashi. And this motherfucker's like blinging up a blatant fucking whole other fucking thing that's purely a contradiction between manga and anime. Like, nobody was saying that shit. Motherfucker's always lost.
Yeah, I get that, bro. For sure.
Fight of the Kakazu shit.
I don't care. I just don't accept the anime just because there's differences. So,
but there's no differences with the Kakazu shit. Why does that matter?
There is a difference in the Kakazu anime. Kakashi swaps hands with Kakazu. In the manga, he doesn't.
That's what's in question. I'm saying they just shows more of the fight rather than showing that it's not written by
Kishimoto. That's made by some random ass animators that fill out the episodes. I don't even consider it canon.
So
here's your choice. Here's your choice, D1. We can do this debate with manga only and data books, or we don't do the debate at all. That's your choice.
You already get it lost. We can do that, bro.
Just discuss that when it gets to that point. If there's something that you see,
I want to establish it now.
And you can address that when it gets there.
No, I want to establish it now. So, yeah, manga and data books only, right, D1?
Yeah, Noodles.
No anime.
Yeah, we don't need the anime, bro. Since you don't want to do that, you fucking rat ass nigga.
All right, I'm gonna try and use some stupid shit.
Timo is my judge, okay?
I don't care who's judging. I don't accept judgment. So if he wants to judge, that's up to him.
Yeah.
Everyone can make their judgments.
Yeah, he's my judge. All right, somebody get the power bot in here. It's not working.
The power bot.
Power. It records things. No, Shimmer, I don't want you recording.
Here, I'll record too. Speak for me, D1. Yeah,
I'm speaking.
It's working. I'll send you the recording once I'm done.
Okay. You said that last time. You didn't send a recording, but cool.
I mean, I'll send it to you. I am recording.
Okay. You want to start?
Sure, I can start.
Let's clarify the topic. Is MS Sasuke versus Kakazu correct?
Mm-hmm. MS Sasuke versus Kakazu. Mangekyo Sharingan Sasuke.
Okay, go ahead and start scaling.
So my argument is just going to be a speed blitz in one shot. First argument I would make, Sasuke doesn't have any good durability feats, and Kakazu can beat Jinchuriki up, so it's not really questionable. Okay,
so you made several claims there. Let's take this thing one by one. Man, you made a claim that you're arguing a speed blitz and that fucking Sasuke doesn't have any durability that's equivalent to what Kakazu can present. Can we first get into the speed blitz point before we move on to the durability
I think I'd rather start with AP. AP's better for now.
Okay.
Talk about speed in a minute.
So, okay, I'm gonna dismiss the speed shit right now since you want to go into AP. Go ahead.
Okay. So do you want me to just go into AP?
Huh?
You want me to go ahead and do my AP scaling?
Yeah.
There's a direct statement that Kakazu is stronger than both Biju and Jinchuriki.
I think that's contradicted.
Based on what?
He lost to a Jinchuriki.
He lost to Naruto, and Naruto isn't just a Jinchuriki. He also had Kakashi with him, and he had Shikamaru with him, and they also took hearts from him. So he didn't fight full power Kakazu.
That's not the point. So,
you can lose to Jinchuriki and still be stronger than them too.
No. Hold on, I wasn't done. So, hold on, wait. Can somebody moderate? Can we get a moderator up here? Because he likes to do this little shotgun shit.
He's like, to do this shotgun shit, we need a moderator. Oh shit. Motherfucker, like, it's not a contradiction. He lost, but there was variables. Why? Well, it contradicts your fucking statement that he can't lose to a Jinchuriki, you dumb bitch. Like, it's that fucking simple. You brought up a statement he can't lose to a fucking Biju or Jinchuriki. He fucking lost. Regardless, I don't give a fuck what ABC, he lost. Simple. It's a contradiction. So it's not fucking true. It's not a valid point or argument. It doesn't go through. Fucking dumbass.
Because somebody could bring a moderator up here, because you just made 2 claims before I even addressed the first one. So the first claim you just made is that you can be stronger than somebody and lose to them. Okay, that's not a that's not a disagreement.
Stronger.
That's not. Hold on, wait.
I'm AP.
Hold on, wait. Bro. I brought forth a contradiction in saying that he lost.
It's not a contradiction.
And then your contestant towards that was saying that he had help. Okay, that's not the point, because even before.
Hey Gios, I'm confused now. So, if there's a statement that says Kakazu can beat a Jinchuriki, but he loses to a Jinchuriki though in the manga and anime, is that a contradiction?
Wait, repeat the first one.
Yeah, so if there's a statement that says Kakazu can't lose to a Biju or Jinchuriki, but he loses to a Jinchuriki, is that a contradiction?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, exactly. How the fuck is that not a contradiction? Like, this motherfucker is so dumb.
He's gonna try to contextualize the statement.
Like, oh man.
Before he had help, we know that Naruto had the capability of taking out Kakazu, but the reason why he didn't the reason why he didn't take out Kakazu is because he didn't time the attack correctly. Okay? And
he still had help even in that encounter.
After the fact that he didn't time it correctly.
Everyone he'd already lost his Earth Heart by that point, which is his durability heart.
Okay, Naruto can just neg that.
Based on what?
He produces a greater force.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
His force doesn't. His force is not equivalent to a Jinchuriki. Prove that.
Naruto's force is not equivalent to a Jinchuriki's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's in question. Whether
perfect Jinchuriki specifically.
That's what's in question. Whether it's fucking Kakazu's force is equivalent to a fucking Jinchuriki.
Okay, so yeah, what I'm arguing is that Kakazu was able to beat and kill a perfect Jinchuriki and tank its attack. So his durability is greater than the force Naruto can output.
Okay, you would need to prove that. Go ahead.
Okay, there's a direct statement from Kakazu that physical attacks don't work on him. And this is after he fought Yugito, who was a perfect Jinchuriki. And Yugito showed multiple attacks in this fight that did hit Kakazu and just didn't damage him. And Kakazu still bleeds.
Yeah, listen.
I sent it.
Wait, Batman, can you rewind like 20 seconds? Yeah.
Okay.
There's a direct statement from.
Bro, I brought forth a contradiction in saying that he lost.
It's not a contradiction.
And then your contestant towards that was saying that he had help. Okay, that's not the point, because even before he had help, we know that Naruto had the capability of taking out Kakazu, but the reason why he didn't the reason why he didn't take out Kakazu is because he didn't time the attack correctly. Okay, and
he still had help even in that encounter.
After the fact that he didn't time it correctly.
Everyone he'd already lost his Earth Heart by that point, which is his durability heart.
Okay, Naruto can just neg that.
Based on what?
He produces a greater force.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
His force doesn't. His force is not equivalent to a Jinchuriki. Prove that.
Yo, guys,
you running it? I heard it's paused now, I think. No, you're good. I heard that part.
You guys want to watch Toxic's new video, Lessons in Theological Philosophy?
I'm sure it sounds like a sped course,
Oh
Oh, y'all are too hard on my boy.
D1 already.
Bro, I brought forth a contradiction in saying that he lost.
It's not a contradiction.
And then your contestant towards that was saying that he had help. Okay, that's not the point, because even before he had help, we know that Naruto had the capability of taking out Kakuzu. But the reason why he didn't the reason why he didn't take out Kakuzu is because he didn't time the attack correctly. Okay, and
he still had help even in that encounter.
After the fact that he didn't time it correctly,
everyone he'd already lost his Earth Heart by that point, which is his durability heart.
Okay, Naruto can just neg that.
Based on what?
He produces a greater force.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
His force doesn't. His force is not equivalent to a Jinchuriki. Prove that.
Naruto's force is not equivalent to a Jinchuriki's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's in question. Whether
perfect Jinchuriki specifically.
Oh, no, that's what's in question. Whether fucking Kakuzu's force is equivalent to a fucking Jinchuriki.
Okay, so yeah, what I'm arguing is that Kakuzu was able to beat and kill a perfect Jinchuriki and tank its attack. So his durability is greater than the force Naruto can output.
Okay, you would need to prove that. Go ahead.
Okay, there's a direct statement from Kakuzu that physical attacks don't work on him. And this is after he fought Yugito, who was a perfect Jinchuriki. And Yugito shown multiple attacks in this fight that did hit Kakuzu and just didn't damage him. And Kakuzu still believes that physical attacks don't work on him up to that point.
Okay, send the statement, and send the other shit. But other than that, just because we see one Jinchuriki, him being able to take attacks from one Jinchuriki doesn't deny the fact that Jinchuriki can fucking damage him. Because we know in the first place, we know that different Jinchuriki scale higher. Right,
so like you admit that Kakuzu at least has a better.
Hey, you shut the fuck up, nigga.
No, bitch.
Hey, you shut the fuck up.
No, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
No, bitch.
So stop trying to cut me the fuck off because you're getting your ass slammed, bitch. You're
no one's gotten slammed yet, buddy.
All you do is fucking shotgun.
Spurgen.
All you do is shotgun. Give Simo Perm to moderate. Give Simo Perm so he can moderate. Give Simo Perm so he can moderate.
We didn't agree to a moderator, sorry, buddy.
No, because you keep shotgunning me.
Just finish your dumbass point.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Dumbass point.
Shut up.
Finish your dumbass point.
Damn, it says moderate.
No, Simo will moderate. I gave him perms.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Moderate. So when he cuts me off when I'm in the middle of speaking, please mute this cracker. Okay? All right.
Bro, Alright, whatever.
Alright. So back to what I was saying. This nigga is shotgunning the shit out of me. So I'm going to dismiss everything he's claiming to be the case, and we're going to take this thing one by one. That's how debates are structured.
The perfect Jinchuriki argument, please.
So back to what I was saying. Let's get back to the main.
Where do I need to post scans?
Let's go back to the main.
Where do I need to post scans?
Why is he cutting you off?
I'm just asking where you want me to post scans.
You can post scans in media, bro.
Media?
Right.
Okay. So this is how the debate started.
First? You want the Kakuzu?
Bro. Let me finish my argument first, then you can post the scans that you fucking want. Okay. So this debate, he's a ratchet. Like, this is all he does. This is how he tried to win debates. He tried to win debates by getting his opponent off track so that they don't repeat everything he says.
And then it'll be like forever, bitch.
Yeah, back to what I was saying, you fucking white, dirty ass lasagna eating bitch. What's wrong with this nigga? Back to what I was saying, nigga. So this debate, whatever. This debate stemmed off by you literally saying that fucking Kakuzu with Speed Blitz, and then you say his AP is greater than fucking a Jinchuriki, right? I said, well, he lost to fucking Naruto. You said Naruto has help, right? That doesn't defeat it because Naruto can still be stronger than Kakuzu, although he has help. So that presupposes that Kakuzu is actually stronger than Naruto, which you couldn't prove, right? You said that fucking Kakuzu was able to tank attacks from Yugito. I said, well, we know that other tail B scale higher than Yugito, right? There's a difference within power where we know Kurama is the strongest Jinchuriki, right? So just because he's able to tank attacks from one fucking tail beast doesn't mean that he can tank attacks from others. And also, you'll have to prove that Yugito was going all out in that instance. So go ahead.
Man, that is a dumb as fuck point to make. Yugito directly stated she was going all out because she was trying to kill Kakuzu.
Go ahead, prove that.
Before I do that, I'm going to prove the point that Kakuzu thought that no physical attack would work on him.
He thought so. Yeah, he thought this thing. Go ahead.
I need to pure.
Hold on 1 second.
Easy claps. Easy claps.
Yeah, keep convincing yourself, buddy. I know you're not confident.
I need blueberry.
He wants like easy claps.
This shit is too funny, bro.
The debate hadn't even started yet, retard.
It really has, and you're getting your head slammed the fuck in. Holy shit.
Oh, actually, I just had banana in general.
Whatever helps you sleep, buddy.
Yogurt.
Yeah, whatever helps your mother
granola.
this fat ass cock of mine.
I think I'm good at
What are you talking about? Your childless right now. That's pretty gross.
Just like you showed your ass cheeks. Yeah, and to minors. Yeah.
I never did that. But okay.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
did Noodles actually do that?
So you did do this thing. GG.
Yeah.
Sticky Austin DM, dumbass.
Bro,
Yeah, prove that you never sent
his
the
ass cheeks to people. Like what? What a fucking weirdo.
Syria.
Minors, go ahead.
You proved that I did, bitch. It's your positive claim.
This thing is empirically justified with some sort of a fucking pontification argument.
1 second. I'm looking for
Yeah,
this.
easy class. Easy class. Easy class.
Yeah, how you doing?
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
You're retarded.
Bro, I'm in a weird fucking mood right
Alright,
now.
yeah.
Lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. Yeah, let me repeat this.
Hold on, I ain't got it
Noodles
yet.
cat OB, bro. Like, this nigga.
Noodles just
Man,
kidding.
and a boo boo. Haha. Let's get it.
Ooh.
Man just fucking lost all the goddamn time.
Damn, you supposed to be the Kazu god. What's taking so long?
The issue is that there's a specific translation that shows what I'm talking about.
Well, I love how the man's like there's like a
I have a thing I need to finish the
translation.
yogurt.
Like, bro, the fact that
It goes
he's
bad in like a
intended
day,
just
though,
goes
I
to
think.
show he has some rat ass intentions. It's more likely a fucking fan made translation or some fake ass bullshit.
No, I make puree. Well, I don't make pasta, I eat puree.
Doma, why would I be scared of a fucking Discord debate? Let's be real.
You need puree. Pasta, eat puree.
Yeah, okay, Reaper.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing's happened.
Why did everybody leave?
Huh?
Why did everybody leave?
Huh?
There's 84 people still here. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Bro.
I don't know what you're referring to.
I know where to get it.
The topic is MS Sasuke versus Kakuzu.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright.
Quince, I know that you're deoxide, you dumbass nigga. Like, I don't know why you're saying I lost the argument, but alright.
I just need pure, like, yeah, it's just fast, but.
Not sure it's gonna
Let's
do
just
so.
go that way. Yeah, I need coffee and that's it.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Alright, go to scans. Here's the first one.
That, like, Dwight House, I guess.
Okay, send one by one. Don't shotgun with me, please.
That's why I'm doing that, retard.
You're shotgunning me?
I'm sending one by one.
Okay.
Send it. Okay, so it says Coxie says no physical attack can penetrate me.
I don't see it in media.
It's in scans.
Okay.
Yeah, that statement,
what
by
the
the
fuck?
way.
We said manga.
That statement, by the way, fucking D1 is actually not correct though, because in the manga, he says no physical attacks, like not all, or fuck. He said something like along the lines like not all like attacks can virtually like hurt me or whatever. It's basically saying in a nutshell like you know what I mean, like some attacks can, but the majority can't. You know what I mean? And the data books also says that shit as well, the same thing. So, and yeah, and then I'm assuming he brought up the anime statement, what's it called, that said that? Even though you guys both agreed to no anime.
Well, how much is yogurt? I may need
What
more.
the fuck? Hey.
350.
And data book only.
Unless there's a translation that's wrong.
They don't have it.
The translation in the manga
Okay.
is wrong.
So,
They don't have
how
it.
does Kakuzu know that no physical attack can penetrate him?
Bro, so he said the manga translation's not correct,
So
and the
that,
data book translation's not correct, but the anime is correct. What the fuck? Manga takes priority, you dumb bitch, if it comes out first in the manga.
they don't get donuts around them.
Like,
Yeah, Noodles is alright.
unless there's a blatant contradiction to, like, where the anime translation would have actually been correct, then sure, but that's only happened rarely. That's only happened when Killer Bee made a statement in the manga, but in the anime he says like Sasuke's the second strongest person he's fought.
Is that where they keep the frozen
in the manga
cookies?
He says like Sasuke's the strongest person he's fought, and obviously
Yep.
with all like the information we have, the anime would actually be the correct statement.
I'm just gonna get the dry one anyway.
And the same thing for fucking what's it called, for like the Sound Force shit. Like in the manga it says Saikon and the Flute Girl are like the strongest, but in the anime it says that they think they're the strongest. You know what I mean? So like, and unless there's like evidence and other like context information to show which statement's actually more valid, then sure. But with the whole Kakuzu shit, the data book says the same thing. Fucking the manga says the same shit. And then there's literally feats of Kakuzu not being able to tank a physical attack from Kakashi. Like, what the fuck? Like, this motherfucker's just dumb, bro. He's such a rat.
Is it the case that thus far all the physical attacks that tried to penetrate him didn't?
Yeah, it's like every physical attack that he's encountered at this point has not worked on him, so that includes the physical attacks from Perfect Jinchuriki Yugito.
So basically, Noodles, what I'm trying to say to you is right. I already granted the fact that just because he's able to fucking tank attacks from Yugito doesn't mean that no fucking physical attack can penetrate.
Literally, Loki, it's like that's insane. Like, he always bitches about anime, novel, whatever, blah, blah. It always has to be manga only, right, for his boy Kakuzu. Yet when it's convenient for his scaling, then he'll get something in the anime. How the fuck does that work, bro? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. This man is such a rat.
Okay, so
like, if D1 really wanted to be a dick, he could have asked him to prove that the anime is canon. And they also, or he could have just said, we only agree to use manga only and whatnot, so no, we're not, like, you can't use this as a form of evidence, because they literally agreed to that before the debate started. Like, what the fuck? Like, technically with the judges, they could actually not even consider this into scaling or a consideration for Noodles, because they literally agreed not to do it. That's breaking rules now. Like, that's just wild.
What I'm saying to you is that has he gone up against a force that is able to fucking beat him, basically?
Debates on the abortion or veganism.
Has he gone up against a force that's been able to beat him? Not at full power. The only
up, bro?
he didn't have
I'm
his diamond armor when he fought Naruto, which is the specific ability that allows to.
That's also not correct. Fucking at full power. He literally fought Shikamaru at full power. He fought Kakashi at full power, and he was fucking struggling with them. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? He had all his hearts. Didn't use any jutsus, no nothing. The man's at full fucking power, ready to go. And he can't even fucking hit Shikamaru from behind off guard. Misses, actually. Then chases Shikamaru at full speed and base, and he can't fucking keep up with him. Asuma is able to stop him from attacking. Kakashi's giving him and Hidan at the same time a run for their fucking money. This motherfucker on crack, bro. Like, that is just, I don't know.
Him to increase his durability.
That's a different point.
Hold on. I'm telling you, not at full power. This argument is relevant to the point. I'm telling you this. It is relevant. It is relevant.
On the main point.
Hold on. So Kakuzu at full power, which is including his diamond armor, which increases both his durability and power, has never encountered an attack that was able to beat him.
Yeah, that's based off his knowledge, right? That presupposes
which is including the perfect Jinchuriki.
That's also incorrect, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking, he can use it to increase his durability, but he can't use that to increase his AP. Whenever he uses his diamond armor, he literally can't move that part of the body. It's literally stated verbatim in the data books and and in the manga and fucking anime. Like, that is not true. He can't use that to enhance his fucking AP. It's another rat-ass claim that he makes up for Kakuzu.
I wasn't done. I wasn't finished. You keep going on to the Yugito stuff, but you're not addressing the scan itself. What I am trying to say is that this statement itself is invalid because Kakuzu doesn't know if any fucking physical attack can penetrate him. It's just based off his... It's just based off his... Thank you. So it's just based off his knowledge thus far that no physical attacks can penetrate him. Doesn't mean that no physical attacks can penetrate him, okay? Because we don't know if he gone up against a force that
I'm not saying he could tank Cthulhu. I'm not saying he could tank every attack in existence.
Bro, I wasn't done. And we also know that Chidori is a... By the way, I wasn't done.
Ricky, you're dumb. Literally, there's an abundance amount of statements and information that says the anime is canon for Naruto. There's literally a bunch of shit that says Boruto anime is also canon. So I don't know what the fuck you're on about. You would never win that shit in a debate.
You made a point.
I wasn't done.
Don't care.
No. Because when you try to explain your points, it's not a problem. But when I try to go in depth with my points, it's a problem.
It's not just that you're going in depth. You're trying to add another point. So it's just an issue. You stopped me when I did that.
That's how it works for Mr. Noodles. When it's convenient, it's not an issue. But somebody else, nope, can't do it. Fucking little bitch.
No. I couldn't stop you. I couldn't stop you.
Kakuzu?
Hey, somebody. Yeah, thank you.
On his knowledge.
The funny part is, like, when you debated him on Minato versus Kakuzu D1 like a while ago, that shit was actually contentious, but yet you still won, in my opinion. But this shit, you're just dead ass dogging this motherfucker. Like, it's not even a competition, bro. This man's struggling.
Mute him. He's unmuting himself. Okay. So actually, this statement is invalid. What you just granted is just based off his knowledge, right? But he can't make this fucking knowledge claim, right? Because it's a definitive claim. He is saying that no physical attack can penetrate him, meaning that none at all. Okay. So this statement is invalid. Whereas we know that Chidori is also a physical attack, and it was able to penetrate him, which contradicts this notion.
Okay, so there's a direct data book statement that reciprocates exactly what I'm saying. It basically says that nearly no physical attack can harm him besides lightning style, which is including that Chidori that you're talking.
Oh, now he wants to say it's nearly. What happened to the anime statement he provided that said nothing can work on him? And then D1 provides a contradiction. Now he's saying a different statement, the correct one, by the way, to where not nearly all of them can work. Wow, now we're being transparent in this bitch. How fucking convenient.
I will. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because obviously it is based on Kakuzu's knowledge. I never once denied that it was based on Kakuzu's knowledge, but Kakuzu is not lying, so he is saying that no physical attack can work on, because Kakuzu doesn't just randomly lie.
Prove that.
If you're gonna say that people are just randomly lying, I could just say all your claims are lies right now.
No. That's why we. Hold on, wait. That's why we said. I
haven't finished. So yeah,
that makes no fucking sense. What he just said made no absolute fucking sense. Literally, this motherfucker just said, "Oh, because Coxie doesn't lie." You don't know that. You don't know what the fuck's going on in their fucking head, or whether they're lying about something at certain points in time. Better yet, for Zetsu's a prime example. There's times where he's actually telling the truth. There's times where he's just saying shit to say shit. The fuck? So, like, no, you don't know when a character's actually being dead-ass, like, fucking truthful. Unless you can prove it and show a line of consistency, then sure. But if you can't do that, then it's just fucking baseless. Like, what the fuck? Motherfucker's retarded.
Basically, what's happening is Kakuzu is stating no physical attack will work on me, and he's talking in reference to physical attacks he's encountered in the past. He's not talking about things he hasn't encountered yet, like the Raikiri. He's only talking about.
He would have to prove that as well. That it's referring to attacks that he's dealt with from the past. Like, that's another fucking, like, out of nowhere random ass fucking claim. Like, what? Like, this motherfucker is stupid. He didn't even, like, use diamond armor against the Two Tails in that fight. He just got straight up slammed under the fucking ground. Like, so you would have to fucking prove that. And you can't fucking prove that. You can't show any feats or nothing. This motherfucker's retarded.
About physical attacks that he has encountered. So that includes things like perfect Jinchuriki Yugito's attacks. And the reason I keep bringing up that she's a perfect Jinchuriki is because that's stronger than Naruto. He's not a perfect Jinchuriki.
Hang on, I'm gonna shoot that thing up. I'm not fucking showing it. Ugh. Oh, that's why, okay. Alright, we good.
Go ahead.
Is he done?
Yeah.
Okay, so he made a lot of fucking claims there, so Simo, please mute him. Okay, mute him while I'm talking, because he's gonna cut me off. Mute him.
Just go ahead.
Thank you. So, back to what I was saying. You made several claims, right? You said that Yugito, since she's a perfect Jinchuriki, means that she's above Naruto. No, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're above somebody just because you can access a higher form of your Jinchuriki than someone else. That doesn't matter. You'll need to prove that. Secondly, like I stated before, you said that that's a knowledge claim. If you're granting that this thing is a knowledge claim, then his statement is invalid because the claim that he makes is saying that no physical attack can penetrate him. He doesn't say no physical attack thus far can penetrate me. Okay? So those are two separate claims, okay? So that statement is invalid in the first place.
Yep, see, D1 saying literally what I was saying. Like, he's dead ass fucking putting him, like, calling his shit out with his pants down. Like, you would have to fucking prove that shit. And, like, that's another funny part about Noodles. This motherfucker be real quick to shotgun a bunch of fucking points, yet not prove a single goddamn one. Like, you can't just say shit to say shit because it conveniently works for your fucking character and scaling. Like, this motherfucker is such a ratty ass bitch.
Right? Thirdly, like I stated before, we see a fucking contradiction with the Chidori literally being able to penetrate him, which literally contradicts the fucking scan. Then you're trying to say, well, he's talking about things thus far, which I already refuted about the knowledge claim shit. So you're just going in circles here. And then you made a fucking point about fucking saying that Yugito's stronger than fucking Naruto, right? You don't need to prove that as well. And you need to send the other fucking translation that you just fucking talked about of the other scan. You gonna send that?
Alright, so I'm going to respond to you point by point. So firstly, you said that just because Naruto doesn't have a Jinchuriki, that doesn't, or he can't access higher forms of his Jinchuriki state or his Biju state, that means that doesn't inherently mean he's weaker, but if you look in scans, data directly says that the Three Tails was much weaker for lacking a Jinchuriki host, not having enough intellect to control his power.
Yeah, send that.
Hold on, I already sent it. If you pay attention, dumbass. It's in scans. It's in scans. It's there. Look, it's there. Look at Noodles versus D1. Click Noodles versus D1.
There we go.
Yeah, calm your fucking ass down, bitch.
Look at Noodles versus D1.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Where, bitch? Where?
I'm sorry, you're fucking done. I'm gonna move on. You can look.
No,
it says.
Yo, D1's like, where, bitch? Where? Like, you're literally asking him like 20 times where, and he's refusing to answer. Then you finally get mad, which is understandable, and just scream that shit. Like, this motherfucker's oh shit, I'd be dead.
Send the scan, no. Send the scan. Send. No, I don't see it, bitch. I don't see it. I don't see
someone
it.
direct D1 to it.
I don't see it.
It's under Noodle. Okay, there's a place under scans that says Noodles.
No, we're gonna go over that point because that's a new point.
I know. I'm telling you where the scan is.
So I don't see it.
I haven't even finished making the point yet. So
no, you did. You made it clear.
Yeah, I'll post it in regular scan
so we don't care your ass. Three Tails was that much weaker for locking a Jinchuriki.
So what this means is that Biju. Why is he still talking? Why is he still talking? I haven't finished. So basically, this means that if a Biju doesn't have a Jinchuriki inside of them, they lack the ability to control their power. And it's stated in the data book that Yugito was able to perfectly control her Jinchuriki power, which means that she has more control over her Biju power than Naruto does. So yeah, she would be stronger than Naruto.
That's not a defeater. That's not a defeater. Let's go over to why the scan is not a defeater, you fucking idiot.
Bro, you wanna know what's funny? All I keep hearing from Noodles is which means this, and then that means this and this and that. All nothing but interpretation ass baseless shit. Like, you gotta fucking connect the dots and prove this shit, bro.
Interpret things, man. It's so annoying when people misinterpret stuff.
Like, literally, bro. All because you're saying, oh, it means this, or you're interpreting whatever, doesn't mean it's fucking correct, you dumbass bitch. I can interpret shit all fucking day, every day, but if I can't prove it, or prove that it's the higher possibility as an interpretation, it doesn't mean fucking shit. Like, this motherfucker is always on track, bro.
Idiot. Right, so it states Three Tails was that much weaker for lacking a Jinchuriki host. All it is saying is that the Biju itself was weaker because when you have somebody like a Jinchuriki being able to control that power, it makes you stronger. But it's not necessarily saying that it makes you stronger than somebody who can't control their Biju power. You fucking idiot. Because Naruto himself can just be stronger than Yugito with their fucking tail beast state. Okay, that is not a contradiction. Okay?
Here's what I'm gonna argue real quick. So yeah, it does prove that because you basically contradicted yourself right there. At the beginning, you said being able to control your power would increase your power, right? And at the end of your statement, you said, well, Naruto, even though Naruto can't control his power, that doesn't mean he's weaker. But that is how it is. If he can't control his Biju's power, how the fuck is he supposed to be stronger than someone who can? And we know this is the case because his Rasen Shuriken created a tiny ass crater, whereas Yugito can vaporize mountains.
That nigga's not fucking... What was that guy's name?
Like I was stating before, you would need to prove that last claim that you just made. So the argument, Noodles, is saying that Naruto base stats alone could already just be stronger than Yugito's stats within her controlling her tailed beast. That is not a contradiction. The scan itself is only saying that fucking specifically that when you have a Jinchuriki host with the Biju, it
You're
can
doing
increase your
really even
power. Increasing your power does not
Retire
make
from
you
what?
above somebody else's
From
power.
Discord, like
Okay, because
Aeroplane.
Naruto power
That nigga
can just be
retired.
above
He
Yugito's
hung up
power.
his
That is not a
handkerchief,
contradiction.
whatever.
And then you just made the claim that fucking Yugito can put craters in the fucking You made a last claim. I want you to demonstrate that.
I'll repeat it. I said that Yugito's the crater that was created by the Rasen Shuriken was tiny in comparison to the crater that was created by Yukito's Bichu bombs.
Okay, send those two scans. Yeah, send those two scans. Go ahead. Send those two scans.
I'll post them, don't worry. So here's the crater the Rasen Shuriken created. It was Calc 2. That shit's literally fucking city block level. So there's that. And then here's the crater that Yugito can create. Hold on 1 second.
Do.
So just look at any one of those giant Biju bomb blasts that vaporize the mountains. And you can see Kakashi in the bottom panel. He said the mountains, they're being vaporized.
So, yeah, you need to understand that there's two separate things between AP and DC, okay? Just because your destruction capability is greater than someone's fucking destructive capability does not now warrant the claim that your fucking AP is greater. Because we know that the Rasen Shirt... Hold on, wait. Can you shut up? Can you shut up? Can you shut up? Can you shut the fuck up, bitch? Thank you. Okay.
So I love how he calls him dumb as fuck. Yeah, literally, D1 is spitting there. Fucking, like, destruction capacity and AP doesn't fucking correlate to each other. Mean, like, they're equal 24/7. There's plenty of examples for that. And, like, all because something can have, like, a bigger destruction capacity to whatever, blah, blah, doesn't mean that its AP could be greater than another fucking attack. Like, that's just blatantly dishonest. So, like, that's literally dead-ass correct. You can Google it, YouTube it, you name it. There's plenty of fucking examples. But yeah, that's just fucking retarded. Yeah, he's gonna laugh and say that's dumb. But okay.
So, for example, right? If I was to fucking drop a fucking golden fucking ball on the fucking ground, and it was to put a fucking crater in the fucking a crater on the sidewalk, right? And then I was to shoot a fucking fireball at it fucking the ground, and it covered, and the destruction capability is greater, it does not mean that you're producing a greater force, you idiot. That just means that certain attacks have different meanings of destroying things, okay? That doesn't now warrant the claim that the fucking Tail Beast Bomb is stronger than the fucking Rasen Shuriken. As we know that fucking Rasen Shuriken, Naruto was able to fucking combat with fucking meteors with the fucking Rasen Shuriken, okay?
When did he do that?
He did it against fucking Madara.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He literally destroyed the fucking meteor.
Why are you talking about like KCM 2 Sage's 6 pads Naruto?
Are you saying that the Rasen Shuriken changes?
Yes, dumbass. He has Sage's 6 pads chakra, and he's directly stated to be stronger.
No, go ahead and prove that. Go ahead.
You want me to prove Sage's 6 pads Naruto stronger? Okay.
No, I want you to prove. I want you to prove. Hold on, wait. If you're agreeing that the fucking Rasen Shurikens are stronger, and we still see there's they make the same.
Stronger than
wait. I wasn't done.
I'm saying I'm not done. You're already stronger than a dumbass. I didn't say that it was strong.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. If you are saying that the fucking Rasen Shurikens got stronger, okay, that's obviously what's in question right now, and they still make the same destructive capabilities. That proves my point. Idiot, that just because somebody a destructive capacity is greater does not mean that they're AP. Those are two separate things, okay? So for example, Choji, big fat ass, he can fucking slap his hand on the fucking ground and create a large fucking crater in the ground. That does not mean that if Naruto shoots his Rasen Shuriken at the ground and we see that Choji's hand puts a greater crater, it does not mean that his fucking hand is fucking stronger than his fucking Rasen Shuriken, okay? This nigga's fucking idiot.
Yeah, Noodle's absolutely fucking tripping on that. It's the same thing as, like, if Choji does his big-ass expansion and he, like, dives in the ground like he did in part 1 and you see, like, he, like, destroys a whole bunch of shit around, forest, whatever, blah, blah, and you have the Rising Gun where it hits a direct spot and does, like, all the damage there, whatever, all because Choji, like, destroyed more in the land or whatever doesn't mean the Rising Gun has less AP than fucking Choji. And I mean, the Rasengan can still have way more AP than Choji's attack. It's just not going to have the same radius of a destruction capacity compared to Choji because he's way bigger and hitting all around. So, like, it's just blatantly common sense. It's not fucking hard to distinct between the two. But for Noodles, it's too much, you know. His brain can't handle it, so.
Rasen Shuriken Naruto used was only at 50% destructive power. So it got stronger after that.
It got stronger after what?
After that encounter with the explosion.
You didn't get the argument, so
the Rasen Shuriken that he used against Kakuzu was at 50%. It wasn't the strongest version of the Rasen Shuriken. It's directly stated. And if you're gonna add Sage's six-pad chakra into an attack and start creating lava-style Rasen Shurikens and shit, also go ahead and prove to me that he blew up meteors with the Rasen Shuriken. Go ahead and prove to me that he blew up meteors with the Rasen Shuriken. Go ahead.
Nah, you stupid bitch.
Go ahead and prove it, bitch.
You dumbass bitch. Now, back to what I was fucking saying, dude.
50% of what you said. By the way, hold on.
He said nada boo-boo. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Hold on. Mute him. If you guys want 50%, I want to repeat what I said. So, what I said was, the Rasen Shuriken that was used against Kakuzu was only at 50%. D1 asked me to prove that it got stronger later. This proves it because it's showing that if it's only at 50% perfection right now, and
so if he agrees that the fucking Rasen Shuriken, if he agrees that the Rasen Shuriken that went up against Kakuzu was only at 50%, you just fucking conceded, you stupid ass bitch. That is not Rasen Shuriken and its full power. So now you cannot compare the two things together. You fucking
just
idiot.
Conceded,
but back to what I was just saying, the AP and the DC thing are two separate things. You fucking idiot. You didn't refute.
They're both saying they conceded, and I'm pretty sure D1 did not concede. So, and I think Noodles was the one that actually did that, but let me listen to that one more time. Hang on.
Percent of what you said, by the way, you're serving me. Hold on. Mute him. If you guys want 50%, I want to repeat what I said. So, what I said was, the Rasen Shuriken that was used against Kakuzu was only at 50%. D1 asked me to prove that it got stronger later. This proves it because it's showing that if it's only at 50% perfection right now, and
so if he agrees that the fucking Rasen Shuriken, if he agrees that the Rasen Shuriken that went up against Kakuzu was only at 50%, you just fucking conceded, you stupid ass bitch. That is not Rasen Shuriken and its full power. So now you cannot compare the two things together. You fucking
just
idiot.
Conceded,
but back to what I was just saying, the AP and the DC thing are two separate things. You fucking idiot.
He literally just conceded that the Rasengan's at 50%. That it's not even at full power. So that is true.
You didn't refute that as well. I already gave you several examples to fucking refute
I'm going to refute it now.
So, yeah, so we can move on now.
No,
we can move on. No, we're moving on.
Of course we're moving on.
Yeah, we're moving on, bitch. So, yeah, we're moving on. Yeah, thank you.
Hold on. I'm going to respond to that point.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Yeah. Even though you like the shotgun, I'm not shotgun. I'm going to go point by point. So D1 doesn't know about the law of conservation of energy because the law of conservation of energy directly refutes the idea that DC and AP are different. The law of conservation of energy states that the total energy of an isolated system remains constant. It is said to be conserved over time. The law of proposed means that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, rather it can only be transformed or transferred from one object to another. So basically what this means is if energy can only be transferred, so if you have like this certain amount of rocks destroyed, right, that's energy being transferred into the rock.
So we're going to see what D1 eventually says about his law of fucking retard okayness, all right, and what he responds to. But the reason why that's also a very, very poor argument, by the way, is because whenever it comes to like laws of theories or science and things like that in that nature, the problem with it is it's inconsistent. Okay, and we actually don't know for sure if that's actually how it works. We can only use what we have, you know, whether if it comes to the technology or intelligence, whatever, etc. And as a prime example, the Big Bang Theory, we thought all this shit, whatever happened, blah, 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 and we were actually incorrect. And we had to literally give some more information to update towards the Big Bang Theory. So all because something's a theory or whatever, blah, blah, the fact that it's literally called a theory, it makes it questionable. And we don't actually know for sure if that's actually the case. So you have that. So the fact that there is even contentious value to begin with, that's actually not really a valid form of evidence. And then two, like, it's just what Noodles is not understanding is there is a distinction between AP and destructive capacity. They're two separate fucking things. That is also on Google, and you can see all the fucking research and you name about it. Like, the motherfucker is just, like, I don't know, he's just stupid as fuck.
Rocks. You can't destroy energy. Energy doesn't dissipate. That energy is simply transferred into a different object. So it does reason that the amount of energy infused in the attack will have the result of the amount of energy in the ground. And the fact of the matter is, the results between the 50% Rasen Shuriken used against Kakuzu and the Biju bombs that Yugito were using are completely different. The mountain level explosion generated way more yield of energy and was calced at multi-continental versus the city block level Rasen Shuriken. So yes, it does actually prove it has more energy inside of it. And if you're gonna, claim, hold on, even if you're gonna claim that they're different.
No, so it doesn't, because we know that fucking energy can be transferred in many ways through Naruto, right? We know that different attacks and ninjutsu have its different ways of fucking attacking cells and shit, right? For example, the Chidori is a piercing attack, so it's not going to produce a greater force. So, you stupid bitch.
There you go, an easy ass refutation right there and then. Like, when it comes to Naruto jutsus, each and every one has different aspects and forms of what it can be able to do when it comes to AP, you know, and etc. Like, for instance, the Rasen Shuriken is more of a poison attack and it has some trauma force, but it's mainly of poison because it like attacks your cellular fucking cells and you shit and you name it. The Raikiri is literally like what D1 said, is mainly designed for piercing and cutting through shit. The Rasengan is mainly for trauma force and it hits you in a wide radius. So attacks have actually different destruction capacities, and one or the other can still have stronger AP, etc. So that's just, it doesn't fucking connect to where a Biju bomb can destroy more around, like the radius wise, but the Chidori could still potentially have a stronger AP because it's designed to literally pierce and literally like cut through fucking anything. So basically a Biju bomb can like struggle against something like the fucking Raikiri could go through way more mountains in a straight shot, while a Biju bomb can only go through like one mountain or two and then blows the fuck up and covers a huge radius. Like, that's blatantly dishonest, and Noodles just doesn't fucking understand that. Energy is transferred in different ways, and that still doesn't debunk what literally D1 was arguing, the difference of distinction between destruction capacity and AP. Like, he's fucking an idiot. Like, there's literally, like, not only that, there's literally fucking a certain feat, I'm not gonna say where it's from, but there's a certain feat where a Biju bomb actually hits a Rasengan, and the Biju bomb can't even go through the fucking Rasengan, okay? And fucking then you have the fucking Raikiri or Chidori that literally hits Rasengans, and it's able to be like equal and cause a fucking stalemate, you know, and things like that. So, or you have a Raikiri that can fucking like cut through fucking Kakuzu and shit, while other techniques cannot be able to probably cut through. Like, there's different jutsus in different scenarios. So that just doesn't work at all. Like, it's a fucking completely dishonest fucking argument. And to bring in the law of fucking energy and shit, once again, that doesn't work either. Doesn't even attack the argument.
Like the Chidori, it can have greater AP than a certain attack, but it won't show. Hold on, bitch. I'm coughing.
And I even got another fucking example. Rock Lee using the fucking hidden primary lotus. Like, he caused like a big ass crater and explosion and like a bunch of damage all around, while fucking Sasuke with a Chidori just cuts and pierces through. Rock Lee couldn't go through Gaara's sand arm and everything, couldn't make him bleed, but he caused more destruction, you know, like destruction damage, right? While Sasuke's AP was actually stronger than Lee's fucking Lotus AP, because he was able to cut through Gaara. So he didn't have like greater destruction capacity, but he had greater AP than fucking Lee with the Lotus technique. That's another fucking prime example. Like, Noodles is a fucking idiot.
Hold on. So no, something like Chidori that just pierces you is not going to show its AP through a
Dead Boy.
What's that?
Then Noodles try to dox Dead Boy.
I have no idea. When it comes to Noodles, nothing surprises me nowadays. The motherfucker's in so much drama or has done so much stupid
That
shit.
nigga literally cried on Keemstar. You know how much of a drama queen you gotta be to get on Keemstar, bro? Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, that shit was just sad. He cried because he was exposed to being a racist.
It was funny, bro.
And,
like, no one
and
calls
he was
him out
exposed
for
for
crying.
his girlfriend getting fucking her cheeks clapped at a Walmart. So
What?
yeah. Aeroflame came in there and said, You know, he's like, at least my bitch didn't fucking get, you know, her cheeks clapped at a fucking Walmart in a bathroom, you dirty ass bitch. Like,
but isn't
Noodles got mad. Yeah, go ahead.
Isn't Noodles like a kid or something?
No. He around all that shit, I think he was like 17 or 16. Now he's like way past 18. So, but yeah,
damn, he cried on Keemstar being a grown ass man.
Yeah, he got exposed. He was cried on fucking stream as a grown ass man. He got exposed. His girlfriend.
I thought he was a kid.
Basically making him look like a bitch.
I thought he was a kid, bro. Man, he made the comm look so lame. That's why I don't associate with y'all niggas.
Means of like the tail beast bomb. Whereas we know a tail beast bomb covers a greater distance. So it's going to show rather than
who fucking Wendigo's bitch ass.
Right. But although the Shidori can still have greater AP than the fucking tail beast bomb, and that is the argument, Noodles. You're just keep trying to appeal to the law of conservation of energy, but I'm not disagreeing with that, okay? But your reason to say that these things are going to show on the ground is invalid, and I already proved that with the Choji example.
The video even playing?
So yeah.
Alright, so back to what I was saying.
It is.
Yeah, the Chidori does actually show its AP through destruction, so I don't know why you're not claiming that.
You didn't understand.
That goes against the law of conservation.
You didn't understand.
So yeah, show me why the Chidori just randomly ignores the law of conservation of energy.
So you're not understanding the argument because it's going over your head. So the argument,
what I'm saying, dumbass.
So the argument that I made is that the Chidori has a different means of attacking. Stupid bitch.
It doesn't.
Stop cutting me off every time I speak. Okay, I'm gonna mute you. Thank you. Or Simo, mute him, please.
I'm gonna mute you.
Bro, hold on. Before y'all continue, let me clarify something that y'all and everybody in here. This nigga Noodles has perms to unmute himself, and so do D1. I've muted both of these niggas, and they unmute themselves. I'm not modding. Like, that simple.
Alright, well, if you're not modding, then don't move me.
Okay, so if he doesn't,
who did?
If he doesn't mod, this debate is not going to be civil. So
I already said he's not modding.
Okay, so if he's not modding, we need to get somebody in here to moderate. Because if you don't moderate, then I'm just going to.
You've shot done multiple times and complained about it. What's the point?
What's the point of mods if y'all are going to unmute each other or unmute?
No, I don't have. They took away my perms.
I'm not going to mute you, D1.
They took away my perms.
D1, you know
they took away my perms.
They
took away my perms. No. Bitch, when I speak, you don't fucking cut me off, okay? Because I have not done my point.
I just said that you could talk, no. Fuck. There, I'll fucking move his ass.
D was like, no, when I speak, you don't fucking talk, bitch.
Wants to fucking sit there and move me. Fuck.
Niggas always just want to talk about or Sasuke or Cigar. Or Lee versus Cigar.
Where do you want?
Niggas just like Gar.
Let's go. Let's get it. That Noodles not do. He doesn't do it.
He don't do JJK.
Oh, have you been listening?
Nah. Let your mother do that.
Bro, you see what I said?
Retarded motherfucker. Ready to actually fucking conversate now?
This like Power Ranger. This like a cool spin-off on the Power Ranger trope. And then the new with the final villain showed up.
And just real quick for the video's sake, I literally just Googled it, like science theories that were proven wrong, and there is so fucking many theories that were literally proven wrong. Or that were adjusted accordingly because they realized something was incorrect and they made changes. So, like, once again, when it comes to fucking theories, that is not a definitive, concretely, like, that's just how actually shit works. For all we know, that's not how energy fucking operates. You know what I mean? We're limited to the technology and intelligence that we have as of now, and until we get more technology and evolve further, we're not going to be able to actually definitively, prove whether something is a certain way or not. But you can literally Google all science theories that are proven wrong or whatever, or have been corrected, and there's fucking tons of examples. So,
yo, Batman, are you like shadow debating Noodles right now? Like, what are you doing?
No, I'm not doing a shadow debate. I'm reacting to this debate.
No, but you act like you're contending his shit, bro. Like, you're shadow debating, nigga. You're crazy. You're on that Baki shit.
I guess I'm fucking shadow. I'm just saying, like, why this shit
is shadow debating, bro. Holy fuck.
But anyways,
Yeah, you ugly. I gonna lie to you. Who? What you reading? What? Oh, okay. That's cool. I guess. Wait, is it a manga? What's that though? Go Zero.
I'm gonna let you D1. I don't know.
They keep kicking me from the fucking VC because they're fucking Noodles dick riders. Like I said, oh yeah, it's not a Noodles pro server.
It is an anime.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker, it's not. I don't know why they're fucking kicking
It's an anime.
You dummy ass bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna beat the shit out your dirty ass, you ugly ass nigga. Dirty ass bitch. I'm gonna stop your bitch ass with a fucking
this shit actually looks good.
bitch ass nigga. Your dirty ass.
This looks very good.
Up at the back of your neck, you bitch ass.
You ready to make a point, dumbass?
God damn.
You ready to actually?
It's from the creators of Tiger and
Rap
Bunny.
God Spurgin right now.
Here, D1, we're gonna put
bitch ass nigga. Don't fucking cut me off, bitch ass nigga.
Tiger and Bunny any good? They've been
bitch.
me riding that shit for years.
You need to go to timeout. You're
No,
reacting.
I saw the trailer for this a long time ago.
You just gotta make a point. Go
No,
ahead and show me
I've never seen it. I'm asking you if it's any good.
Show me that Sasuke Chidori can yield multi-continental force.
Back to what I was
Go ahead and show me that the Chidori can yield multi-continental force.
So back to what I was saying. Yeah, we know that different jutsus have different methods of attacking people, right? For example, we know that the Rasengan, right, and the Chidori, when they literally clash together, they literally cancel out. But when we literally see that fucking Naruto and Sasuke fought each other, and fucking Kakashi throws fucking Sasuke through the fucking tank, and then throws fucking Naruto to the tank, we see that the fucking Rasengan did greater damage to the fucking hold on, wait, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'm not. Can I finish my argument? Okay, thank you. Now back to what I was saying. If they're canceling out, then obviously they're not. One is not stronger than the other. You stupid bitch. Because if one produced a greater force, that means that one will win over the other. Dumbass. But they cancel out.
It would have won, but he stopped it. It would have won, but Kakashi stopped it. They didn't clash, so why the fuck are they equal? Why the fuck are they equal when they didn't even clash? You dumb fuck. You didn't even see it on panel when they clashed. What instance are you referring to, bitch? What fucking instance are you referring to then? You're talking about the fucking rooftop scene where the Rasengan and Chidori fucking clash. So what fucking point are you talking about then?
That's not what I'm referring to, you stupid ass
bitch. Shut the fuck up,
you dumbass bitch. A mozzarella stick ass bitch ass nigga. He's dumb as fuck. So that's what I was saying. I am talking about when they fought at the Valley of the fucking End, you stupid ass bitch ass nigga. Every time we see Naruto, every time we see Naruto, every time we see is he gonna let me finish the argument?
Show me that they were different there. Show me that they were different there.
Somebody mute him.
Somebody mute him. Show me that the Valley End had difference in destructive capacity right fucking now.
Somebody mute him. Somebody mute him. Somebody mute him. Somebody mute him. Somebody mute him.
That's not the same fucking Chidori or Rasengan that they used on the rooftop.
Somebody mute him.
Fucking water tanks. Sasuke was pissed that the Rasengan did more damage than he did. That's why he fucking left in the first place. Because he felt like Naruto was surpassing him in power. That's the whole water tank scene.
He's loud
miking.
He's loud miking. You're just guys gonna let him loud mic.
No, I was making a fucking point. You're loud miking. Prove that the Chidori and Rasengan are different in destructive capacity right fucking now. From the Valley of the End.
You're loud miking.
Prove it right now from the fucking Valley of the End.
And somebody mute him.
Prove it right now, bitch.
If I was to allow Michael, you niggas wouldn't do that. Thank you. Thank you for muting him. Because if I was loud miking, then it wouldn't be fair. Because if I was loud miking, you niggas will mute me. So that's what I was saying.
Stop fucking babbling about nothing and prove your claim.
That's what I was saying.
Stop babbling about fucking nothing.
Thank you.
And
so
prove
mute
that
him.
the destructive capacity are different.
So mute him. Mute him.
Yeah, you want me muted, don't you?
Yeah.
Bitch.
If you're not
fucking
muted,
prove it right now. Prove the difference. I'm giving you the chance. Prove the difference.
That's what I was saying.
Prove the different destructive capacity.
We're not continuing this debate until he's muted.
Why, you little pussy ass bitch? Just fucking debate.
No, because you have perms and I don't.
You little bitch.
You have perms and I don't, which is unfair. So we're not going to pay you until you're muted.
To show
I'll
me
wait.
that the
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
I'll wait till you prove it. I'll wait for the mute. 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 I'll wait for him to mute.
Oh my gosh, D1, he doesn't have parents, man. Just prove the burn. God.
Okay, so he doesn't have perms. Can you mute him?
Prove
mute
him. Prove your claim right now, bitch.
Mute him. Mute him.
You just mute me for a second.
No, mute him. Thank you. And make him stay muted, okay? Because when I was fucking doing it, you niggas muted me, kicked me from the fucking stage, server muted me, did all types of shit so that Noodles can speak. Now, when it's unfair, the fuck?
As long as they both don't have perms, I'll mod, but...
Exactly. So now, Simo, can you please mod? Because when I do it, it's unfair. But when Noodles do it, it's not a problem. So back to what I was saying. Literally, when we see both fucking Naruto and Sasuke clash with the fucking Rasengan and the Chidori, we always see that they fucking cancel the fuck out. Okay, and I can send evidence of that if you want it, okay? But when we literally see that when fucking Kakashi stops the fucking Rasengan and the fucking Chidori, and we both see them get fucking caught up in the tank, we see that the method or the destruction capacity of how they fucking attack the fucking tank is different, okay? Whereas fucking Naruto puts a fucking giant hole in it, and fucking Sasuke arms just go straight through it because fucking Chidori is a piercing technique, whereas Rasengan attacks you overall, okay? But it does not mean that the Rasengan has a greater AP than fucking Chidori because their fucking destruction capacity is different. And that's the argument that I was trying to make, okay? And I was showing this by saying they cancel out. We know that forces that cancel out are equal because if one produces a greater force, one would win over the other. And I will send scans of that. And don't fucking unmute this nigga until I send my fucking scan.
So D1 literally said that shit perfectly right there and then. Like it don't get any more easier than that shit, bro. Like literally the Rasengan and Chidori is a perfect example of clearly showing different destruction capacities. Sasuke goes through it like a fucking blade. Naruto, it made like a little tiny little fucking small hole, and like you see like a little bit of water coming out, but then when you look behind it, it has like this ginormous big ass fucking opening in the back. So like the attacks clearly attack differently and have different destruction capacities, and meaning therefore what's it called doesn't mean the AP can be stronger than the other. And then with the consistency when they have hit each other, fucking literally it's always equal and like it just clashes out and everything. So it basically it shows like literally they have different destruction capacities, and that the AP, you know, can either be equal or it cannot be equal. Like that's all you're basically working with. Like the motherfucker is stupid. It's very simple ass shit.
This nigga's ass. He's not good. He wants to blow out Mike and talk over people so that he can have
just
a higher
scans and quit whining, bitch.
When shit is neutral,
just post the scans, bitch.
Who the fuck are they even fighting in?
Angel dead, nigga. They want to die, I guess. I don't know.
So they have the devils, now they have angels?
Yeah, man, they run out of shit. They're gonna have like, what's the...
Gotta post the water tank shit and the Valley of the End shit.
Bro, I know what I gotta post. Don't tell me shit. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you do know what you gotta post. We'll see it then, bitch.
Oh, I can loud mic, so I'm like, bitch, you're weird. Anyways, Naruto. On a alt just to talk. They just be saying shit. Like.
Why chat go from clowning D1 to clowning Noodle?
Bro, they're just dick riders, bro. Like they just be saying shit. Like literally. And I don't know why niggas think they funny. Like, niggas will literally get in a fucking server on a alt just to talk shit. Like, that's weird as shit.
Where these scans at, little bitch?
You're corny as shit. Can you wait? Because I didn't say shit.
You know what's funny? Whenever, like, Noodles tries to get so hostile and shit, I swear to God, he sounds like the biggest bitch and pussy-ass motherfucker I ever heard in my life. Like, you just know if you saw this man in real life that he would just get his ass beat. Like, he sounds like such a little bitch, bro.
Shit, when you were
what
taking
scan
all
do you
day.
need? I'll find it for you. What scan do you need? You want the water tank one?
No, I'll get it. No, I'll get it.
Hurry the fuck up, then you slow.
I'll get it. No, I'll take my time, white bitch. I'll take my time, white bitch. Yeah, I'll take my time. I'll take my time, white bitch.
Yeah, you can, you little racist.
Yeah, I'll take my time, you white cracker bitch.
Respect for you.
You fucking mozzarella stick bitch. Shut the fuck up.
You bitch, bro. I don't give a fuck. Hurry up.
Yeah. Your mother sucks my black ass dick, you bitch ass nigga. The fuck up.
You slap your fucking mom across the face.
Yeah, you slap your mom across the face. Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Hurry up, post the scans.
Hurry up. The fuck?
Hurry up, bitch. I'm waiting for this proof that they fucking clash at this point and that they're equal at this point.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Please.
Hurry the fuck up.
This nigga's not good.
I don't know what you were like in school. That's
all he does.
That's what debating is, talking.
No, what I'm saying that you just talk.
What I'm saying shut the fuck up.
That they can't fucking talk, dumbass.
Look for the fucking scans.
What did you do? Did you ever go to like sports
because you know you suck. If a debate was to be moderated, the fuck, if I was on to be allowed,
he is moderating. He literally said he's moderating.
Yeah.
So we all they did moderated debate, dumbass.
Okay, so Sasuke himself even states that Chidori was at full power when he countered it, and we literally see they canceled each other out. So that's one burden proven right
here. There's no way you like didn't go to any events and like.
It's in scans.
All right, let's look.
All right, and I was at full power when he countered my Chidori and his jutsu. Okay.
All right, so show me that they had difference and destructive capacity there.
Yeah, I got you. I go to the tank shit.
That's not the same scene, though.
What do you mean? I don't care.
What you have to prove to me is that even though they're equal, they have different.
Don't tell me what I gotta
prove.
You
asked me a question, dumb fuck.
Don't tell me
do you want an answer to your question or not?
No, I didn't ask questions
unless you want to answer.
I didn't ask you a question.
Yes, you fucking did. Yes, you fucking did.
I didn't ask you a question. I didn't ask you a question. I didn't ask you a question. I did not ask you a question. I did not ask you a question.
They were not equal on the rooftop.
I did not ask you a question. I did not ask you a question.
Yes, you
did,
bitch.
I did not ask you a question. So let me prove my burden. Thank you.
I love how like Noodles actually starts getting like super angry and defensive there, because the moment D1 was showing the scan on the rooftop to show that the clear difference of destruction capacity, and the moment he's showing like in the valley at the end that they have like equal fucking force as well, and like they clash out and whatever, it basically further proves like what he's arguing. And so obviously Noodles is gonna fucking freak out and get like all pissed and shit, and then make up something that he asked him a question now. Like, motherfucker is such a clown.
Oh, he's angry.
Don't mistake my loudness for angriness, bitch.
He's angry. I can hear it in your tone, nigga. It's not just your loudness; it's your tone as well.
Yeah, you can read minds, bitch. Didn't know that was true.
Said tone, bitch. Tone is not mine, you dumbass.
You can't read tones without reading minds, motherfucker. I'm not pissed.
What? Are you dumb?
Can't read my tone without knowing.
I am not reading your mind.
Just get the fucking scans,
I am measuring this thing.
Hurry
you can measure anger based off tone, you idiot.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Can we get some mods?
Bro, what is this Nemesis, nigga? Nemesis, you offered me up as mod, nigga. Like, I never said I wanted to be mod. Like, get off my dick, nigga. Why don't you come up here and mod?
Okay. Can somebody send the rooftop scan where Sasuke's arm is in the fucking tank and Naruto's arm is in the tank? Or what chapter that is? Sorry.
Bitch, I'll give you the scan since you're slow as fuck and can't Google.
Oh, the same nigga that took 10 minutes for the Kakuzu scans. My bad.
It's because it was a weird translation.
Oh, now it's an excuse. My bad.
I already explained that in the beginning too.
Yeah, whatever.
Here's the scan where they punch the front of the water tank.
Do you want to fight, Noodles? Do you want to fight?
Yes, I'll
pull up
your
and beat the
fucking
shit
ass.
out you. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you, bitch. I'll shoot you in your fucking face, bitch ass
Here's the water
nigga.
tank scan, and here's the back of the water tank where Naruto's Rasengan like obliterated the back.
Why the fuck is Mookie up here? What the fuck? Yeah, it was good.
There you go. We got the scans now.
We literally see that the Chidori just puts a fucking freighter in the shit, and we just see that the fucking Rasengan just opens up the fucking tank. Okay, and then you said, well, they're not equal here. Can you prove that?
It's your obligation to prove they are equal. Actually,
No.
One with a positive claim. Hold on, I'm not going to let you shift the burden of proof. I'm not done.
God.
I'm not done. It's your obligation to prove that they are equal in power here. Your argument for it earlier was because they've clashed at other points. Well, just because they clash at other points doesn't make them equal here. When Sasuke sees that this water tank is opened up in the back, he gets pissed off, and that's what actually drives him to leave the village because he realizes that Naruto is surpassing him at a...
So that's also incorrect of what fucking Noodles is basically arguing right now. So it doesn't actually make any fucking logical sense, because the problem is on the rooftop, that is the only point in time we actually get to see the difference between the Rasengan and the Chidori and how they attack things. And literally every other fucking time they have clashed with a Rasengan or Chidori, it is literally equaled out in force with basically equal AP, and literally goes out whatever, and then that's it, right? Nobody fucking wins, and it's a stalemate. So literally Noodles is basically saying that like fucking that for all we know that like fucking it's not equal in power or whatever on the rooftop, and we just don't know. And you're arguing that like the consistency proves that it has to be equal on it, which that would be correct actually for D1, because that's the most consistent variable that we have in the show, which would indicate the possibility that the attack is more than likely equal on that rooftop. That is all we have. We don't have anything else. You know what I mean? So, like, basically from how they're both arguing it, and what D1 said and what Noodles said, D1 is actually correct here, because that's the only form of evidence we actually have to put into consideration for the rooftop. There's literally nothing else. So that's just fucking dumb as hell. Like, the man makes no fucking sense.
Rapid rate, and he needs to do something else to get way stronger in order to defeat Itachi. Okay, so you have to show me that in this specific instance that they are equal.
Nana boo boo. Yeah, this nigga shotgunning like shit, stupid bitch. Back to what I was saying, Noodles. No. So the argument is a consistency argument. I say that all the times that Naruto and Sasuke clash with the Chidori and fucking Rasengan, we literally see that they cancel out. Okay. Are you following?
In this instance.
Bro, stop cutting me off. Stop cutting me off. I wasn't done.
In this instance.
Yo, stay on mute, please.
Bro, I did mute him. Who unmuted him?
Probably himself.
I can't even unmute myself. Just go, motherfucker.
Who's unmuted? Okay. Like, get that nigga up here to mod since he wants to mute and shit. Get him up here.
Just fucking go.
No.
Who gives a shit?
Just mute him right now. Stop unmuting them. Whoever's unmuting Noodles,
just go, bitch.
So back to what I was saying, you stupid ass white mozzarella stick eating ass piece of hut working ass bitch. Now back to what I was saying, nigga. Yeah, so it's a consistency argument. It's just that every time we see that the fucking Rasengan and the fucking Chidori clash, we literally see that they cancel each other out. And we literally see that their fucking destruction capacity is different, although that they are equal. And then you're saying, oh, well, that's because they are fucking equal. And here they're not fucking equal.
Never said that.
Hold on, wait, I wasn't done. Yes, I did make that argument.
I said that, dumbass. I didn't say that.
Hold on, wait, I wasn't finished. Back to what I was saying. You're saying that they're not equal here. I never made any claim saying that they're not equal or they're fucking equal. The only claim that I made is that the fucking Chidori and the Rasengan cancels each other out, although we literally see that their means of destroying things are different. Okay, so that does not necessarily mean that.
All right, that's
I wasn't.
Can I respond to you,
bro, I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished.
You made a whole point.
No, I wasn't finished.
You made a whole point, though.
No, I wasn't finished. Stop fucking.
All right, if you had another point, I'm gonna get on your ass.
So no, I'm not making another point. I am clarifying the point that happened.
Clarify that.
Okay. So back to what I was saying, you idiot. All I was showing was a fucking defeater to your overall argument by saying that fucking destruction capacity equals to your fucking AP, where that is not the case. So I was just showing a plot hole within your fucking argument, okay? I never made any necessary claims saying that they're equal or not equal. That would be you presupposing.
Lying,
that would be you. That would be you presupposing that they're not equal, and you would need to prove that. So don't try to make me prove any claims that I did not make.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and debunk you right now because your entire argument about consistency was to show that there is consistency between the Rasengans and the Chidoris clashing, so that way they would be equal in power. You even went so far to send a scan to show that they were equal in power in scans. Why the fuck would you send a scan that they're equal in power if you weren't trying to prove they were equal in power? I'm not fucking done,
You're not understanding.
So fucking sit there and listen. Motherfucker. So anyway, you literally made the argument that they consistently clash, therefore they were consistently equal in power, therefore on the rooftop they are likely fucking equal in power. The issue is, Sasuke had yet to go through his training at this point. He hadn't gone through the training at this point. He was not as strong as he was at the Valley of the End. So why the fuck would they be equal?
Bro, Sasuke never had any fucking training. What the fuck is he talking about, bro? Shut up, bro.
On the rooftop. It is okay. In fact, the matter of fact, Naruto destroying the back of the tank more than Sasuke does prove he's stronger. It does. It does. No, it shows that he has more energy. The law of conservation of energy says that energy cannot just dissipate. Energy has to be transferred. So if more energy is being transferred in the water tank than Sasuke's Chidori, that proves it stronger. It is your obligation to show they were equal on the rooftop. It's not begging the question. You're not fucking begging the question. Define begging the question right now. Define begging the question. Define begging the question.
Alright, yo, D1, he asked you to define begging the question.
I don't need to define it. I can give my argument. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, you are begging the question because you're presupposing the conclusion within your premise without any supporting evidence, right? You're saying that, since he produced since he destroyed the tank more, okay, that means that the fucking jutsu is stronger. That's what's in question. And I showed several examples proving why this thing is not necessarily the case, because we know that different jutsus have different meanings of attacking people. That's why we literally see why fucking Sasuke fucking hand just goes straight through the fucking tank, and we literally see that fucking Naruto opens up the tank because the Rasengan is more so attack that attacks you overall, and a fucking Chidori is a piercing attack. Okay, a piercing attack can have more P than an attack than a fucking regular fucking punch. Okay, so if I was to punch you in the fucking face and make you bleed, and then fucking Chidori was just to fucking pierce through your fucking face, okay, and don't make you bleed as much, that doesn't deny the fact that the Chidori can still have more AP than the fucking Rasengan. I mean, than a fucking regular punch. That's what's in question, and you're not understanding that. So yes, you are.
So your argument is, funnily enough, begging the question because I don't care, bitch. I don't fucking care. You made a question. You made a fucking point. Yes, it is. You is. No, I'm not gonna wait, bitch. You wait. Someone muted his ass. Their last point made like 4 sentences. My points are clear and concise. This motherfucker wants to ramble for 20 minutes. So mute fucking D1. He's fucking interrupting my response because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to his ass. Anyway,
let him respond.
All right. Yeah. So he's saying this, right? Oh well, because it opens up the back that and Sasuke's Chidori went through the tank. That proves that their APs are different and their destructive capacities are different. Okay, I'm not saying that their destructive capacities aren't different because they are here, but it's your obligation to prove the APs are the same. You have to show the APs are the same in order to show that their destructive capacities can be different. Okay, you have to show the AP is the same. You cannot just sit there and say, "Oh yeah, well."
So once again, the reason why that does not work is D1 deadass literally just showed him the fucking scan and feet that the Rasengan and Chidori clearly has different destruction capacity. So, and he doesn't have to prove that it's equal there. And then literally he proved consistently on all the other times when they do a clash that it is equal, you know, in AP, that they go out or whatever. So, which basically would prove that fucking Naruto didn't have a stronger AP because of greater destruction capacity. Like, this motherfucker is so retarded. Like, oh my god. Like, he is so fucking dumb.
Because he pierced it and Naruto's did way more damage, that proves that they're equal in AP and just different in destructive capacity. That makes no fucking sense. You're just saying your premise. That's called begging the question. Show me how they're equal on this rooftop example that you're using. They're equal in AP and have different DC. You have to show me that. Because right now, I have them shown to be mutually inclusive. So you have to show me that the transference of energy difference here isn't just an AP difference. You have to show me that the AP is different than the destructive capacity between them. Show me that the destructive capacity is different between them. Or you have to show me the AP is the same and the destructive capacity is different. It's your obligation to show this shit, not mine.
Okay, can you mute him now? No, you can mute him when I'm talking too, since you muted me. All right, thank you. So no, you don't know what begging the question is. I'm not just saying my conclusion. I gave you reason and evidence to why this thing is the case, you stupid white bitch. But you don't understand what begging the question is because you're a fucking retard, and that's why you got fucking slapped up by Trini. Oh yeah, anything is possible. No, you fucking dumbass bitch. So back to what I was saying. What I said was that it is consistent that when the fucking Chidori and the Rasengan literally clash together, they cancel out. But their means of attacking people shows to be different. Their destruction capacity shows to be different. Okay, it's a delusion. Okay, the Rasengan might appear to be more fucking what's the word?
Yeah, you're a crazy mofo, bro.
It might appear to do more damage than the fucking Chidori, but it is not the case, okay? It just have different means and methods of attacking people. And I showed you that every time the Rasengan and the Chidori literally clash, they literally cancel out. Okay, and then you made the argument, well, they're not equal on the rooftop. I want you to prove that, but you have not yet to prove that they weren't equal on the fucking rooftop. Okay, so that argument got fucking debunked. So that puts forth a plot hole within your argument that destruction capacity and fucking AP are two separate things. Okay, that is the reason why they're called two separate things, okay? And I gave the fucking analogy about me punching you, right, and making you bleed, and the fucking Chidori doing fucking make you bleed less. It doesn't discern the fact that the fucking Chidori is now weaker than that said punch, okay? This thing is just fucking true analytically, okay? You don't understand that because you're a fucking retard, and you didn't address that fucking argument. And then you keep appealing to the law of fucking conservation, saying that if more energy is outputted within an attack, it would do more damage. That's begging the question. That is what you're presupposing, that it produces more energy since it fucking fucked up the fucking tank more. That's what's in question, you stupid bitch. And you didn't understand that. Now we can fucking move on, you fucking idiot. This nigga sucks.
Alright, so I'm gonna respond. What the fuck? Yeah, facts. Anyway, so I'm gonna respond to that. So yeah, he's saying because these other times they clash, there's a consistency that they're equal in strength. Well, it's not the case that they're always equal throughout the series. We see that Zetsu directly stated when Naruto beat Pain that Sasuke was probably, or that Naruto was probably stronger than Sasuke. So we know they're not always equal. So even though they clash at certain parts of the series, like the Valley of N that you brought up,
I need to whip you up at MK.
That doesn't prove that they're equal here on the rooftop, though. The reason Sasuke left the village was because Naruto was getting stronger than him at a rapid rate, and he needed to get stronger at that rapid rate as well in order to get to the strength that he needed to beat Itachi. I've already explained this whole fucking narrative to you. You just somehow ignored it. Your consistency argument does not prove likelihood. Your consistency argument isn't even a consistent argument. You brought one fucking example where they clashed at the Valley at the end, where they're both two completely different fighters that are way stronger than they were on the rooftop. Anyway, it's still your obligation to prove that the Chidori is multi-continental and good, and Sasuke's Chidori is good enough to pierce Kakuzu because he can tank fucking multi-continental beads, you bitch. So show me why he can fucking take multi-continental beads, you. Alright, fine.
Okay, somebody mute us now since I was muted. Thank you. narrative point of saying that fucking Sasuke wanted to leave the village because Naruto was getting stronger than him at a rapid rate. Yeah, that's what's in question, whether fucking Naruto was stronger than him or not at that point of time in the fucking series, okay? Well, we know that the fucking reason why he actually got mad is because fucking Kakashi stopped him, the attack, whereas Sasuke wanted to fucking kill fucking Naruto in that fucking instance, where Kakashi literally states, well, oh, was he trying to kill Naruto?
Oh,
right?
that's
So
all
he
I
was just
did.
mad at the fact that he didn't get the chance to fucking kill fucking Naruto, okay? And that's why we literally see that he goes and take the fucking evil route, okay? So yes, and we literally see at the Valley of End, this is supported by the fact that at the Valley of the End, that he still tries to fucking kill Naruto.
Damn, really?
But when later on in Shippuden, he finds out that fucking Naruto survived that fucking attack. He was surprised. So no, it's not that the fact that fucking Naruto was getting stronger than him. He just fucking wanted to fucking kill Naruto in the fucking first place, okay? And once again, Noodles, you keep presupposing that fucking conclusion within your argument, which you didn't support this idea. I already showed the consistency about the Rasengan and the fucking Chidori canceling out. And you didn't refute that, right? Even at the other Valley of the End, where they fight in literally Shippuden, we literally see that the fucking Rasengan and the fucking Chidori still cancels out. It just cancels out. Although we see that the means of the fucking method of them attacking things are different. You're not addressing that point, okay? So yes, back to what I was saying, Noodles, you're just inherently wrong. So we can move on to the next point.
Hey, we gotta get on that MK, my boy.
Yeah, overall, yeah, D1 tremendously has that fucking hands down. Like fucking Noodles is an idiot. What Noodles technically could have done to try to strengthen that and to show that that the power couldn't have been equal on the rooftop is technically like there's a statement where with Jiraiya where he says, I know a jutsu that's stronger than Chidori. So you could have tried to like show that and then basically argue and whatnot. And then I believe I could be wrong, but I think there was a point to where Jiraiya says in the roof that, or like it was either Kakashi or Jiraiya, I could be wrong in this, but like if they did hit each other, that like fucking what's it called? Naruto would have actually ended up killing Sasuke, but I'm not too sure. I have to go back and look at the manga. But another thing, like and when Sasuke saw like the big fucking hole in the back, like he gets mad and then punches the wall, and he's like, "How far will you go, Naruto?" So like, depending on how Noodles argued that, he could have potentially done it, but that's all you really have. So.
Oh no!
I'll go ahead and move on. We can go ahead and move on. I just want to make my next point. So I think that covers AP. I think we should just do speed next, and yeah, I'm good with that. I'm gonna do speed. Okay. So firstly, Sasuke got blitzed by the version 1 Raikage and got Liger bombed and shit on.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't. You want to see Sky?
No, he didn't. Yeah, he actually tags the V1A.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, he tags him. Are you where he tags him?
That was an aim dodge. I'm gonna show them.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't an aim dodge. Sorry.
Aim dodges require you to move.
You don't know what. You don't know what. You don't know what aim dodge.
Bro, Noodles is so fucking dishonest, man. Like, he literally went from fucking saying, oh, like, Raikage speed blitz Sasuke, and, like, and Sasuke couldn't do shit, whatever, blah, blah. D1 immediately refutes that and says, no, he dodged and attacked him, blah, blah, and scaled to him, you name it. Like, what the fuck? Come on, bro. Like, that is insane. And then Noodles immediately goes to, oh, that was an aim dodge. That wasn't actually a fucking speed feed or something. Like, okay, like, that... Like, the man always tries so hard to bullshit. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Here. Alright, so basically, here, I'm gonna grab the Liger Bomb scan. He literally just grabs the fuck out of Sasuke and slams his ass. So go to Noodles versus D1. So yeah, the feat he's talking about is the Chidori feat where Sasuke like slips under the Raikage's lariat or whatever in version 1 and he like hits him on his chest. But the issue is that Sasuke directly states during the Killer Bee fight that if someone moves in a linear fashion, his Sharingan can use its precog to pre-react to it. So as long as someone's not just moving in a linear fashion, which is what version 1 Killer Bee was doing to blitz MS Sasuke, that means his Sharingan won't have that linear precog that he can use on people. So that's a precog feat, not a speed feat. So as long as it's not fucking linear, he can't just precog the version 1 Raikage. As you can see, he got fucking slammed on his head. He couldn't even react to the grab. He couldn't physically move out the way, at least, so that means that he's physically slower than the version 1 Raikage. And we know that Kakuzu can blitz people like Yugito, who can keep up with version 2B.
I'm calling your mother, mate.
Fine by me.
Also, another thing you could also put into consideration, we'll obviously see what D1's going to say in like the fucking, you know, when he basically refutes back and argues, but literally one thing that like everybody forgets is literally like Sasuke's comrades, Jugo and Suigetsu were able to like fight the Raikage and the other two ninja. Yeah, we're really going to sit here and say Sasuke doesn't scale to V1 Raikage? Like, what the fuck? Like, and not only that, Raikage's bodyguard even makes a statement verbatim that, wow, it's incredible that fucking all three of them are actually able to hang with the Raikage, you know, when he has the same, like, speed reputation as the Yellow Flash, and his nerve transmission, reaction, you name it, speed, blah, blah, is, like, really fucking crazy, like, fast. Like, it's really impressive that they can keep up and survive for this long, you know what I mean, while he's in V1, you know? So it's like, there's so much evidence, and there's tons of feats that even they can hang with him, and they don't have the Sharingan, they don't have precognition. Yeah, we're gonna really sit here and say Sasuke can't fucking do that. Like, that's when you know Noodles just loves to rat his fucking ass off. Like, it's hilarious, bro. Oh, man.
So Noodles doesn't know Naruto. So no, Sasuke just says that linear movements are easier to track. Okay, they are just in Naruto. This thing is just consistently shown to be the case. That does not mean that since he's moving in a linear fashion, that he is now aim dodging. That's what you're presupposing within your argument, that he is aim dodging, which you have not proved that he is aim dodging. So no, this is not no precog feat. Whereas we know that the Sharingan itself just does that fucking alone, okay? So you cannot just say, oh well, oh yeah, well, he didn't fucking speed feed them since he aim dodged them. That's what's in question, whether he aim dodged or not. So what is the evidence that he aim dodged?
Alright, so firstly, my evidence was the Killer Bee thing. Like, when Bee attacked him in a much similar way that the Raikage attacked him, which is running head on at him, Sasuke directly states that he can react to him because of his linear movement. And the fact of the matter is, because D1 already admitted the Raikage's moving in a linear... Hold on. Because of the fact that D1 already admitted the Raikage's moving in a linear fashion, we just don't simply know whether or not the Raikage or Sasuke is reacting to the Raikage because of an aim dodge or not, and there's no way D1 can sit there and claim wholeheartedly that he is straight up reacting to him in speed and not aim dodging, considering he has the Sharingan activated, and it's the exact same situation as B.
No, because we know that aim dodging is reacting to attack before it is even thrown in the first place. Whereas we see that fucking Sasuke runs up on the Raikage literally attacks him, and then he literally dodges it directly. So that is not a fucking aim dodge, and I'll show the fucking scan of that.
I'll wait for the scan, and then I'll respond.
Obviously, the one with fucking Sasuke Chidori.
Another thing you guys can also as well say if you're ever in this situation, which is why this really just doesn't fucking work in the first place, what's really hilarious about this is those are actually two different like fucking feats and scenarios. When Sasuke is doing that with Killer Bee, he's only dodging. You know what I mean? So you could actually say it's completely reasonable that it's aim dodge, whatever, blah, blah, you name it, yada, yada, that he's able to use his precognition, and he's able to dodge it. And not only that, I believe even, Sasuke just says it's easier to dodge, so it doesn't mean necessarily he can't do it without the Sharingan, but, you know, so, but either way, like, bottom line is, Sasuke only dodges, so, you know, it's more believable that you could try to argue the whole aim dodging aspect of that with Sasuke and Killer Bee, but the difference with that between Raikage and Sasuke is Sasuke literally like runs at full speed, Raikage runs at full speed, they run at each other, he dodges the Raikage's attack, then he fucking moves out of the way and then moves his body and stabs the Raikage, and the Raikage wasn't able to move in time or even do anything about it, and he gets hit. So that is blatantly a fucking speed feat. It's a combat speed feat, a reaction speed feat, and a travel speed feat. Like, There's no way around that. It's blatantly a fucking speed feat for Sasuke against V1 Raikage. But once again, Noodles can't understand simple shit. He tries to rat, and he likes to like try to be dismissive of literally blatant common sense. And that's just how Noodles is. You know what I mean? Don't matter what the fuck you say. Don't matter if you literally blatantly show that he's completely incorrect. He's still just going to try to bullshit and rat his way out of it. And use sophist tactics. So, no matter what, Noodles, unfortunately, he's just not getting that. Like, do you want to explain correctly, and you name it, etc.? And there's just even more that you could even say as examples to further prove that fucking claim. Like, it's just crazy. Like, absolutely ridiculous.
He's the fucking Raikage, nigga.
I can get it for you right now if you want to have it.
Just tell me the chapter and I'll get it myself.
I don't know the chapter off the top of my head. I just have this.
Okay, well, I'll get it. Okay.
I might go ahead and post my scans, but I'm not going to make the argument yet.
Yeah, so it even gets worse here, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
so what I literally just found as well. So I'm literally reading it right now, the definition of aim dodging, you name it, and it literally like fucking says. So I'm gonna just read it from the beginning. So aim dodging refers to a technique of avoiding linear attacks by repositioning oneself away from the path of the attack before it's fired. This technique is widely seen in fiction and allows a lot of characters to dodge attacks slash projectiles much faster than their own reactions. Okay, I mean that there's a difference between reaction speed and aim dodging speed, like bullets or laser beams, even if it's not explicitly stated as such. Taking these instances as actual reaction feats might cause conflicts with the speeds and reactions generally displayed by the characters. By default, as long as the character can see the source of the attack or projectile, for example, a character having line of sight on a soldier pointing a gun at them, the feat would be considered aim dodging unless one or more of the following conditions are fulfilled. So unless one or more of the following conditions are filled, then it's not aim dodging and it is a reaction feat. Okay, to where they say, to where I'm not going to read the first one because that's not relevant. But the second condition where it's not an aim dodge feat and it's blatant and it is a reaction feat is when the character is clearly and clearly able to and shown to move after the attack or projectile is in motion, depicting quite clearly that the character is reacting to the attack as projectile itself and not its source. For an example, a character who is shot at, moving the body after the bullet has left the gun to dodge it, just having the attack or projectile being shown in motion simultaneously, okay, with the dodge of the attack slash projectile being shown in motion with the dodger off panel is not enough. So the projectile must be shown in motion with the dodger in the same panel and the dodge coming afterwards. These two feats would not be allowed, but these two would. So in simple, to keep it very short and simple and concise, literally what Sasuke is doing is he literally dodges the Raikage's attack. Well, the first thing he does, he runs at full speed. Raikage does it too. He dodges the Raikage. The Raikage does the attack first. He dodges, then reacts accordingly and moves, and then hits him with his Chidori. So, meaning it is not an aim dodge. It is a blatant reaction combat speed feat as well. So, like, Noodles is inherently, like, not correct. And D1 could have also even showed this information, and then bam, bada, boom, he would have, that would have been it, you know? So, it's that fucking simple.
Speed point and I guess a Sasuke point from him, we can probably go to conclusions, but that's up to him. Fine by me. I don't care though.
Nah, I want to scale.
We can make the speed point quickly then.
Alright, so nothing really going on here, so we're gonna skip it a little bit.
Launch. That is what aim dodging is. Okay, so here we literally see that Sasuke is running directly towards the Raikage. And then we literally see that he's not even moving out of the way before the attack is launched. That is what aim dodging is moving out of the way before an attack is launched, okay? Well, we literally see that he is not doing this thing. He literally reacts to the fucking punch while it's fucking being thrown at him directly, and then we literally see he has the speed in order to move out of the way, and then he tags him with the Chidori. And then he literally says, well, oh yeah, he Tiger Bombs and is not able to react. That is because Sasuke thought that the fucking Chidori was going to pierce him through, right? And all the fucking Raikage has to do is just pick him up while he's already right there. So that's not a fucking speed feat at all, Noodle. So I don't know why you said that's a speed feat.
All right.
So, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to respond to this. So basically the exact panel that he's using is basically the same exact way that Sasuke dodges B. Like, he moves right before B hits him. And so, like D1's literal definition is just moving before an attack hits you, and we can clearly see that Sasuke was moving before the attack actually hits him, so by definition it's an aim dodge, and it's almost identical to the way he dodged B. Literally identical, except all he has to do is just slip his head out the way instead of doing that flip shit that he did against B, which requires even more physical movement, yet Sasuke directly admits it's still a linear attack, and he literally says it's because of his Sharingan that he's able to react to said linear attack. So the fact of the matter is, it's a linear attack. D1 already agreed it's a linear attack. D1 said you just had to move before the attack actually hits you. So yeah, I mean, Sasuke did that on panel, so by D1's own definition, it is an aim dodge. And also B shit on him right here. So this proves B's faster than him as well.
Yeah, Noodles didn't understand my definition. If I say that moving out of attack before it hits you was an aim dodge, that means that every time a fucking shinobi reacts to somebody, it would be an aim dodge. That's not the case, Noodles.
It has to be linear.
No, it doesn't have to be linear.
Does. It doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah, show that definition. Go ahead. Show me that it's only referring to linear attacks. Go ahead.
Got you.
Yeah, that's him keep cutting me off every time I speak. Hey, you're gonna mute him? Are you gonna mute him?
There's the definition.
It was my turn.
There's the definition.
He's not muted.
Bitch.
He's not muted. Okay, so back to what I was saying. My definition is saying that you're moving out of the way before the attack is even launched in the first place. What I say is that Sasuke is reacting to the Raikage literally directly when the attack is thrown at him. Okay, so it is not a aim dodge. Okay, so by your definition is different from my definition. Okay, so if you're agreeing to my definition, then your argument is invalid, but you have the wrong definition of what I'm literally saying. Okay, now we can get into the fucking definition of this. And I was referring to the technique of avoiding linear attacks by reproducing oneself away from the path of the attack before it is fired. This is from a character of fandom. We could go to a different definition of aim dodging. I send the other definitions. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't care. That's what I'm trying to say. Hold on, wait. No, because I wasn't done. Okay, so this is the definition of literally fucking aim dodger right here, you stupid ass bitch. Okay, but my definition is saying it's not only referring to linear attacks. Does he agree with that? It's referring to any attack.
Alright. I think in this case it's only referring to linear attacks because the Sharingan struggle. Hold on, I'm gonna explain why. Because the Sharingan, it doesn't necessarily have to be a linear attack in real life, but in this case it specifically refers to linear attacks because the Sharingan has trouble focusing on things that are moving in a non-linear path. That's what's directly stated at the beginning of the Killer Bee fight. But hold on, it's stated at the beginning of the. I'm not done. Yeah, it's stated at the beginning of the Killer Bee fight that because of Bee's non-linear movements, he wasn't able to react to it. So in this case, it is just straight up linear attacks. And if I show you that scene, will you agree?
So back to what I was saying, the Sharingan does not have trouble keeping up with attacks. That's just the fact that if somebody is much faster than them, okay? Linear attacks. By the way, I wasn't finished. Okay,
but I didn't really get to make a long point.
Bro.
Fine.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I don't know why you brought up the fact that the fucking Sharingan has a hard time tracking movements that are not linear. That is not the case, right? That's just if you're much faster than someone that has the Sharingan. Okay, so yeah, that's not a defeater. Back to what I was saying, if you're agreeing that is referring to only attacks at all, if you're agreeing with my definition is not only pertaining to fucking linear attacks. Okay, so I don't know why you're just saying that in this instance it's only linear attacks. Why?
Do you want me to answer? Okay,
yeah, you made a claim that in this instance.
So you said that the only case is if someone is faster, like significantly faster, right? It's only if someone's the reason the Sharingan struggles with non-linear attacks is only the case when someone's significantly faster. Well, luckily we have a couple direct statements that prove exactly what you're saying. Base speed shit on MS Sasuke, and they literally say it's because his line of attack.
That Sasuke was nerfed. That Sasuke was nerfed.
Why was he nerfed?
Because it's stated by Jugo. It's stated.
I haven't finished.
I haven't
finished.
Yeah,
I haven't finished. Yeah. So anyway, the thing is, right? The only way you can prove to me that Raikage feat isn't an aim dodge is if you say it's non-linear and if the Raikage is way faster than him. Okay, so you have to tell me that either this feat is linear and an aim dodge, which is a concession, or you can say that Sasuke did just straight up react to him, in which case you have to prove that his Sharingan didn't just read the linear movement like he did against Killer B, which is basically an identical example. Go ahead.
Understanding that I'm not agreeing with his definition that is only pertaining to linear. Is he not understanding that his definition is not the right definition, and he just said that he'll accept my definition, and you still did not give a reason into why aim dodge is only referring to. Can you mute him? So yeah, so I already said why is it only referring to linear attacks, and then you just keep appealing back to that same example. That's circular. Okay, that doesn't defeat the argument. I already gave you an argument to debunk that. I literally said that if you're much faster than somebody, then it will be hard for them to track. That's just the case in general. That's just the case for anything, even people without the Sharingan. That's just the case, okay? If you're much faster than somebody, it will be harder to track you. So that is not a distinction between the Sharingan and somebody who does not have a fucking... I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Dumbass nigga. Yeah. So if your eye... See, look, that nigga just distracted the shit out of me. Can y'all, like, moderate this shit? So that's just the case in... That's just the case in general. Even with somebody who doesn't have the Sharingan, it would be hard for them to track them if they're much faster than them. So just saying because the Sharingan is easier for them to track movements with linear means that aim dodge only refers to linear. That's literally circular as fuck. But back to what I was saying, you didn't give me any arguments. So why? Is only referring to linear attacks. Back to what I was saying, in the Sasuke instance, the reason why he was having a hard time keeping up with fucking Killer B is because he was literally fucking nerfed, and it was stated by Jugo himself that fucking Sasuke was suffering from some nerfness, and I'm going to send evidence of that. So your little B example is fucking debunked, and you have no argument to go off of. So let me send the Jugo statement first, and then you gonna mute him. I don't care. Anyways, back to what I was saying. It's Discord. You niggas take this shit too serious. I could just make another server. Oh my god. And Gios, if you know who it was Focus. Just to let you know. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, let me send that statement.
So I know a lot of information's been given out. I haven't really paused it yet. What's it called? But basically, with everything's just going on so far, D1 he's doing a pretty good job on refuting everything and basically giving his arguments to debunk Noodles' claims and whatnot. So D1 is still definitely in the lead. He's winning the whole speed thing and proving why it's not just a speed dodge. It's blatantly a speed feat of him reacting and using combat speed and you name it. So D1's doing a very great job. We're gonna furthermore get into it. We're almost done. I know this recording's been going on for a while. We're already at like a minute, an hour, 49 minutes. So, but this is gonna be a long video regardless. I could have done this in separate parts, but fuck it, we'll just have it all in one go. So.
That's the only nigga that has perms that would nuke the server.
That shit your server looks fine. Am I true?
What's the name of it? What did they change it to?
Aqua Zero. Oh. Hamster, we're here. Oh. That hamster nigga was the nigga talking to Femboy Maya. I knew that nigga was up to no good.
These niggas still nuking servers in 2023, and these niggas need a life. It's the only person that it could be. That's the only nigga that had high perms that will give somebody perms in order for them to nuke. Other than that, you can't nuke my server unless you have fucking Yorichi roll. So, you could just try not to say that, because I already know it was focused. So, I've been through this too many times, Infinity. So, yeah. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, somebody send that Jugo statement about the nerf shit. If you know who it was, then who was it? It can only be somebody who has the highest roll. Because no other perms you can do anything with.
Hey, get the scan real quick, and then we can talk about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip this real quick.
Do you want the scan? I have it, like of the Juga thing.
Yeah, I just want the chapter. I don't
be around 412.
Bro, Infinity, if you know who it is.
Fuck no, he's alright. I've debated him like 3 or 4 times. I don't like debating him. I like debating D1 because he's funny, but that's literally it. Funny in a retarded way, of course, but...
Oh, no, you're the actual retard, but okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying.
No, I always gotta make it a backhanded compliment. He's racist.
What chapter you said it was?
It should be somewhere around 412. That's like where the B fights, like they're fighting each other. I don't know if it's before or after the end of chapter 412 specifically is where the B fight, like they start going ham.
Let's get a little bit again.
Okay, by the way.
But you brought up B.
Do you want to just move on from the point for a second? Because I'm not even arguing that B's like blitzing him.
Why would I move? No, I'm not moving away from that point.
Because I'm not even arguing that B's the one blitzing him.
But you brought up B as an example, so yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you wanted to say he's weakened, like it's whatever. I don't really give a fuck. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so Sasuke is weakened, so yeah, right. So that's the reason why he's not able to keep up with him, because he's weakened, not because he can't track his fucking movements.
You are aware he got healed though, right?
That doesn't reduce the nerf.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does not. No, it doesn't. So if I'm, hold on, wait. No, if I'm already nerfed, right, without any injuries or anything like that, right, and then I get fucked up, right, that means I'm more nerfed now, and then I get healed, it does not bring me back to full health. Like, what the hell?
Makes you think that he was nerfed without any injuries?
That's what I'm calling to. That's what I'm saying is the case in the first place, which you just agreed to.
I didn't agree to that. You never said that.
Yeah, I said Drugo states that he has a nerf from the fight. From the fight, bro. Obviously, he has a nerf prior to his fight with B.
All right, find the scan then. We'll wait for that.
Oh, now you.
Bro,
yes.
Noodles literally just said, "I don't need it. I'll take it." Like I admit that is, and then now he's telling me to go find it. Like, make up your fucking mind.
Well, if you look at the scan that you sent with the Sasuke dodging the Raikage, you can see that he activates his Sharingan before the attack lands on panel, which proves that he's precog him.
Yeah, you're not understanding. Precog is different from aim dodging. Those are two separate.
See the attack beforehand.
No. So what was in question is whether he's aim dodging. Now you're saying that he's precogging. Those are two separate.
Precog is what allows him to aim dodge.
Bro, I wasn't done. You can aim dodge without precogging.
Yeah, and D1's right on that. You can aim dodge without precog, and Spider-Man is a prime example. He doesn't have a fucking shotgun gun like other characters have been able to do that, so that's not correct either.
Yeah, you can, but precog helps aim dodging.
So you can't say since he activated. Hold on.
The Sharingan helps prove that he was aim dodging. Yes. Because that's what he used against B. That's the exact same thing as the B situation. Like I said,
so that's basically you're saying that since he activates the Sharingan right before the attack is landed, that means that he's precogging. No,
it shows that his precog's active. Yes.
By the way, that doesn't mean that he's precogging Noodles in the first place, right? Because you just made the claim that wait. That's the conception. You say he was aim dodging. Now you're saying he's precogging, and then you say, well, since he's precogging,
both of those things can happen at the same time.
Those are two different things. Okay,
they can happen at the same time. It's not a concession.
Okay, that's not. You haven't proven that he's doing this thing. So
I did. I showed it was 1-to-1 comparable with the B situation. And you
didn't because I debunked the B situation.
No, you didn't. You didn't even respond.
I did. I literally said that people can't track people movements much faster than them. In general,
that's not the argument I'm talking about. I'm talking about this specific scan, big dog. This specific scan.
No idiot. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. You're saying that he activates the Sharingan directly before he attacks the fucking Raikage. Okay.
I didn't say directly. I just said before.
You're saying, well, he precogged them. Okay. And I say just because he has a Sharingan activated does not mean that he's at all times precogging B. I mean, the Raikage. At first you said it was an aim dodge. Now you're backtracking and saying that it's a precog. Well, I'm calling into question, how do you know he's precogging? And then you're just saying, well, he has the Sharingan activated, so he's precogging. That's circular.
No, it's not circular. The argument I made is that he is both aim dodging and precogging, and if you look at the B situation,
how do you know that?
Listen, if you look at the B situation, when the B jumps off the ground,
how do you know that?
Listen, bitch, I'm about to explain it.
You made a claim. How do you know
I'm about to explain it. How are you going to know what my response is if you don't even listen?
I want a direct response to the claim.
It is going to be a direct response. I'm pretty concise with my points. Don't worry. I'm concise. Okay, so if you look at that last scan I sent in scans, look at Noodles versus D1, you'll see B jumps off the ground towards Sasuke. Sasuke activates his Sharingan before the attack, just like the Raikage situation, and then he dodges him right before he hits him. Crazy, right? It's almost like the exact same situation as the Raikage. He activates it before the attack. It's the same fucking situation. There's literally no difference.
That's also not true. Sasuke never reactivated his shot. He had it active the whole time against the Raikage. What the fuck? One thing I will say that I will agree with Noodles on here, though, is Sasuke is using precognition. That's just something inherently the Sharingan does automatically. So there is that to put into consideration. But regardless of the precognition, blah, blah, that's no matter what, it doesn't even matter because you still have to be fast enough in order to utilize the precognition. It's the exact, like with the whole thing with the Rock Lee fight, where Rock Lee says, it doesn't matter if you can see my moves or whatever, blah, blah. If your body's too weak to react or not fast enough, you're going to get fucked up in Speed Blitz. You know what I mean? So the fact that Sasuke is able to use his precognition and react accordingly and then use his combat speed and also tag Raikage blatantly shows that it's a speed feat for combat and reaction. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that fucking simple. And D1 already said all that, that it's a speed feat or whatever, and it's not like, inherently only an aim dodge and whatnot. Like, D1 already said, he provided the scans, whatever, blah, blah. So I don't know why they continue to go fucking back and forth with this bullshit. But I just want to kind of say that for Noodles, Sasuke is using precognition. There's that's just a given.
Between those two situations, one is directly stated to be an aim dodge. So if they're no different and one is an aim dodge, that means they're both an aim dodge.
That's circular.
How is that circular? My evidence. Hold on. You can't say my claim is circular when I give evidence for why I think these things are 1-to-1.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You didn't give any fucking evidence. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, did you meet him? Yeah, so here in this instant, he just puts fucking B in a genjutsu. Okay, so yeah, we really see that he's able to react to fucking B in his fucking V2 state or V1 state. Okay, the only trouble that he had is from his nerf with this fucking fight from fucking Itachi. Okay, so your B example is fucking debunked, Noodles. So yeah, if you want to say that, then we could just move on. Simple.
No, I'm going to respond to that last point real quick. Just because he's weakened here doesn't defeat the idea that the two situations are both aim dodge. So yeah, we can move on.
That's what's in question, whether they're aim dodging or not. And they're
yeah, but him being weakened doesn't matter though. That's irrelevant. It's irrelevant though.
Circles now. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Also, this Raikage that fucking Sasuke fights against is bloodlusted. So yeah, it would just be mentally amped. So he scales higher than normal. So that's fine. Yeah, is he going to attack the point that he's mentally amped here?
What did he say? I'm sorry. Repeat yourself.
I said the Raikage is mentally amped.
The Raikage is mentally amped? Prove it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just said he's bloodlusted.
That doesn't mean he's mentally amped.
Yeah, because he's fighting against a person he's fighting against a person he literally thought killed his fucking brother.
That's insane. The fact that fucking Noodles is gonna be dishonest right there and say like he's not mentally amped. Like the Raikage is fully bloodlusted. Sasuke killed his fucking brother. There's plenty of rational reasoning of why the Raikage would be mentally amped right now and going even above and beyond to try to kill Sasuke. And that alone is a feat and impressive for Sasuke itself. And you Noodles is really gonna sit here and say that doesn't prove that he's bloodlusted or some shit. That is wild, bro. And D1 did say why he is too.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's mentally amped. That just means he's not holding back.
Is anger contingent on your mental state?
No, what does that even mean? What do you mean by contingent?
What do you mean?
Yo, Noodles is wild. So apparently when Naruto like goes into the QB state against Haku, when he's like so fucking pissed and rageful and he's clearly mentally amped, that doesn't, bruh. And Noodles, that's how you know Noodles is so just dishonest. And that's why D1 reacted the way he did. This motherfucker is such a clown, bro. Like, come on.
Anger is not contingent on your mental state? Are you an idiot?
What do you mean by contingent? Like, what do you mean?
It's anger, your emotion stems from your mental. Are you retarded?
Yeah, you have emotions. Okay, what does that have to do with him being mentally amped, though? Having emotions doesn't suddenly make you mentally amped. So why does having emotions mean you're mentally amped?
Because we know that anger increases your strength within Naruto.
No, it doesn't. That's just for Sasuke. Sasuke's hatred does that, but not anyone else.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's also with other people as well.
That's an Uchiha only thing.
No. Can you mute him now? Okay. So yes, we see within Naruto that it's consistent that when you're angry, that it increases your power. That's just a verb thing in IRL as well. We know when you get angry, your blood fucking flows even more, and that you increase more blood within your body, increasing your muscles and increases your strength. So yes, when you get angry in Naruto, you do get stronger. That's the reason why when fucking Naruto literally gets angry, we literally see that he literally can scale to people that he couldn't scale to before. We literally see the same thing with fucking Sakura and Tsunade, that when they get angry, they start fighting even better than before. So yes, we know that fucking anger is our direct counter towards getting fucking stronger. Yeah, we also know that.
Hold on, I'm not done. I gotta respond to that. So yeah, what I'm gonna argue. Hold on, real quick. Who's that fucking other Noodles that's down there? By the way, hold on. Let me look at it. Ban that other fucking Noodles. That's not me, bro. Hold on, real quick. Where's the scan chat go? It disappeared. Okay, I see it. So yeah, so you're saying that he's mentally amped because he's angry. We know that's just a baseless assumption on your part. You said the blood flow or something like that increases, his strength increases. Like, those are all just baseless claims unless you provide some actual evidence for them. And we also know during the KCM Naruto fight, B directly says that the Raikage was at top power, and he says, "I can't believe it. He'd kill Naruto." So even I'll steal man. Even if you hold on, I already posted the scan. Even if you want to sit there and say that he was bloodlusted, therefore mentally amped against Sasuke, he was also bloodlusted at top power against Naruto.
No, he wasn't.
Too.
No, he wasn't.
He directly says it. I already posted the scan. He said, "Bro's at top power. I can't believe he'd kill Naruto."
No, he wasn't. So we could go over that.
He's pissed off. He's trying to kill him.
No. That doesn't mean that he's bloodlusted, right? Being at top power. He said he'd kill him. Being at top power does not mean that you are bloodlusted.
He said he'd kill him on panel.
Can you mute him, Simba?
Stop muting me, bitch.
Okay. So, yes, circular reasoning. Oh, he said he'd kill him, so he's bloodlusted. He said he'd kill him, so he's bloodlusted. That does not mean you're fucking bloodlusted, you stupid, dumb bitch, okay? So, back to what I was saying. B says he'll kill him. He's at top power, okay? That means that Raikage, when he's at top power, has the ability to fucking kill Naruto. That does not mean that he is bloodlusted, okay? So, for example, if Naruto was at fucking top power against fucking, let's say, fucking Kaguya, okay, and he's trying to fucking kill Kaguya, that does not mean that he's fucking bloodlusted, okay? He is trying to save and protect his fucking friends, okay? So, when I'm saying bloodlusted means is having direct hatred or anger for somebody to the point that you just want to fucking fuck them up, okay? Whereas we know that fucking...
Yeah, so far, D1 is definitely winning this as well. The way he explained it, rationalized it, and the speculation he provided, you name it, like, he blatantly just showed that, this doesn't mean that the Raikage is bloodlusted against Naruto. And with Sasuke would be the contrary of him actually having a reason to be bloodlusted. He, like, literally fucking says it, that he's gonna kill him, blah, blah. Like, you know, he killed his brother, supposedly, and all this is a crap. So, it's, at the end of the day, D1's definitely taking this.
Raikage fought against fucking Sasuke, who he thought killed his fucking brother, okay? So he wanted revenge on that. On Naruto, he doesn't have any intentions of killing fucking Naruto, okay? He's just trying to stop Naruto from engaging in the fucking war, because Naruto, if he was to engage in the war, he'd think that his tail beast would be taken, and if his tail beast was to be taken, the fucking war would be over, whereas we know that the war would... Shut the fuck up! Whereas we know that the war...
he said that he didn't want to kill Naruto? Hey, dumbass, how about you read some fucking Naruto for once in your fucking little retarded life? Bro, on panel, he's pissed off and screams, "I will kill you!" He is pissed off and telling him he's gonna kill him. And then at the bottom, he says, "You wanna die?" How the fuck is he not bloodlusted if he's saying he's gonna kill him, D1? What's the fucking difference between that and the Sasuke fight? He's always pissed off. The Raikage's literally known to be a fucking hothead. How the fuck is he not trying to kill Naruto? How are you gonna say he's not gonna try to kill Naruto when on panel he says, "I will kill you"? Explain that, D1. Drop that point, too. Concede that point. That he said that he was trying to kill Naruto, since you want to fucking sit there and lie and say he didn't. Dumbass bitch.
Okay.
He's fucking lying and being a rat. He said that he didn't want to kill him. What the fuck?
Are you gonna mute him?
Chill out.
Okay, so he's not understanding the argument. So I'm going to repeat it again, okay? He is just saying this to stop Naruto from trying to engage in the fucking war, okay? he obviously has no intention of killing fucking Naruto in the first place. Because if he had intentions of fucking killing Naruto in the fucking first place, okay, we will see that he would use techniques like he did against fucking Sasuke, like fucking Liger Bomb, that it literally stated that nobody survived Liger Bomb ever before until just now with Sasuke. Okay, so we literally have clear evidence to reason to why he's literally not trying to kill Naruto. And he has no intentions of trying to kill Naruto. He is just trying to stop him from engaging in the fucking war. It is that simple. Yes.
Alright, mute his ass since he wants to play this mute game every time. Anyway, so he's saying that his intention wasn't to kill Naruto. He just wanted to stop him from going to the war. Let's read the panel aloud, D1. I will kill you. Then Tsunade says, what, Raikage? That will at least buy us time until the Nine Tails comes back to life and our enemy will be forced to delay its plans. So, he did have every intention of killing Naruto. He literally said that it'll buy him time until the Nine Tails comes back to life. That means his intention is to kill Naruto and make the Nine Tails have to resurface at a later date, because we know that the Nine Tails is a fucking immortal being that can keep coming back to the world even if their Jinchuriki host is killed. So he has to wait until the Nine Tails comes back to life. He is literally saying, I will kill you. This will delay the plans of our opponents. He is saying his intention on panel. Stop making this bullshit rat fucking argument where you're lying about the Raikage's intention. He wasn't just trying to block Naruto from going to the battlefield. He was actually trying to kill him so that way he could delay the fucking Akatsuki's plans to use the Biju. If he kills Naruto, it'll take some time for the Nine Tails to resurrect. So that's his plan. Kill Naruto, delay the Akatsuki, and be done with it for a while so that way they can prep better. That was his entire fucking plan. So, yes, he was trying to kill him. Yes, he's fucking pissed off. There's no fucking difference between your baseless ass, bloodlusted amps you argument. Show some fucking evidence for that too, bitch.
Yeah, he didn't respond. He didn't respond to your argument. He just repeated himself. He begged the question.
I literally responded to
we can beg the question. Now I'll give a new argument now. No, you didn't respond. You didn't understand. It's okay though. You'll see in the recording. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, but even let's say you won that point, which you didn't. He would be more inclined to be more bloodlusted against somebody like fucking killed his fucking brother than just somebody that he's trying to protect in the first place.
Baseless.
So that's fine. Oh, that's not baseless. I just gave evidence to why.
No, you just made a claim.
I did.
Provided no evidence.
I did. Somebody of their village, he would be more inclined to protect them rather than somebody who's not a part of their fucking village. Are you understanding that?
Dude, he would want to kill Naruto just as much as he'd want to kill Sasuke. I don't understand why you're arguing they're different.
That's what, yeah, you didn't know.
One will bring about the end of the world. One is him being mad at someone trying to get his brother.
That doesn't matter.
So he is just as fucking pissed off.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
It does. You lost. You lost this point. Move on. You lost. Yeah, I fucking showed a panel. You can argue with the panel all you want, but the writing is there, bro. It does matter. It does matter. You can't prove he's any more invested emotionally in that, and then the Sasuke situation or the Naruto situation. It's a baseless assumption on your part. You're not inside his mind. You're not inside Kishimoto's mind. You have no fucking idea. No fucking idea. You can't measure emotion, bitch. You can't measure emotion.
That doesn't matter.
Move on. Move on. Kakazu Blitz Yugito who reacted to Killer B. Kakazu reacted to Yugito who Blitz Killer B.
Mute him. Thank you. And Noodles, even if I was to grant that, the fucking one that literally states that he's at full power is the one that literally taps into fucking V2. So that doesn't matter. Top power is V2. We know that he was bloodlusted from the beginning in V1 against fucking Sasuke. Okay, so that doesn't even fucking matter. Back to what I was saying. Kakazu literally gets fucking blitzed by fucking Naruto. GG. If you get Rasen Shuriken, it fucks up. So GG. Naruto scales above that. So yeah. And also, you have the Vegeta.
All right.
So you forgot.
Real quick. I want to move on to the next point. So my next
argument you made a hasty generalization.
I didn't make any of these claims.
And a black and white fallacy.
That's just all baseless. Every single one of those claims is baseless. Anyway, the argument I'm going to make is that Kakazu is able to react to Yugito, who blitzed KCM1 Naruto, the same KCM1 Naruto that was able to blitz the Raikage, the same Raikage that was in version 2 that was able to blitz Sasuke. So Kakazu has a massive speed chain above Sasuke. Okay.
I'll be honest with you guys, I don't even know how long I've been muted, and I hope I wasn't talking at certain points when I paused the fucking video. That's gonna really blow. I probably did do that, and there was moments of silence, so I do apologize in advance. But so far, just to give a general consensus of what I think and judgment so far D1 won all the other beginning points. When it came to the whole killing thing, I do think Noodles got that. I just feel like he had way more evidence to prove that Raikage was willing to kill Naruto, blah blah, etc. But then D would have said right after that, even if you won that point, it doesn't matter, but you didn't, so who cares? But I do think Noodles got that point. That's not the most important one either way. And then Noodles and D1 just said a bunch of baseless stuff because they said a bunch of stuff, but they didn't actually show the scans or anything to prove it. So none of that goes through either so far. But it's about to end. We're getting really close to the end, and you name it. So, but it's been pretty good. But either way, I do believe D1 won the AP scaling. And he did win all the speed stuff as well to prove that it's not a speed dodge, you name it, and all this other bullshit. That it's blatantly a reaction feat and a combat speed feat, you name it, all that crap. He even explained the context. He showed all the scans for the Sasuke running, you name it, blah blah. So it's just blatantly dishonest from Noodles. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. So basically, in a nutshell, D1 is winning because he's winning the speed, he's winning the AP. That's just kind of what you're working with. So.
Okay, so yeah, so none of that speed scaling he just talked about doesn't matter if I don't get a chance to refute it. Yeah, so you didn't even respond to the other shit that I said, so yeah, we could just end it here. We
can conclude then.
Yeah, GG's. I don't need to conclude. We can just end it there.
I'm gonna make a conclusion real quick.
I'm not gonna listen to the conclusion. There's no point. What's it called? It's just basically saying what he believes and why he won. So The video's already as long as it is, but yeah, it was a pretty good debate. Pretty good, not too bad, nothing too shabby. But overall, yeah, I do think D1 won the debate. This is my second time actually listening to it, and the only difference is me reacting. So that's basically what you're working with. It's pretty good on both parts. If I had to declare the winner, D1 won it. I would either say low to mid diff. Being generous is mid. I would say low for D1. But either way, that's just kind of what you got. But you guys let me know what you think. Who do you think won? Did D1 win the debate? Did Noodles win the debate? I'm very curious. I don't care. It was pretty entertaining. That was the best part about it. It did have a lot of entertainment value, the packing and the anger and the hostility and shit. But yeah, it was pretty good. So but that'll be that. I'll end the video here. This video's been at 2 hours and 20 fucking minutes. So I do apologize how long it was, but that's what you're working with. It's a reaction video, and the debate itself is already like an hour and 30 fucking minutes. So, but yeah, Batman out. You guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.